Spanish 3 powers combined. And yes, Spanish Jinko capsules and after N capsules and also so a kahun beam. In Kuna de Besano, Shase Ebesi Parko for Queen Elizabeth Shabata Abba and the pay Meka woman some ede atrom. Yakono yababan komo kakra ewa manosom maka chose ene ye din komo 1D 1F 1 district 1 factory we aye aniswade huna honorable John Kojo Alan Chamaten ewoye enema NPP wabra obontoa acha Ghana for say wonfa amemo tumi emomo ewo eni edunsia abatonum eti nyanwanwa se mampani na adan kwakufuado eba amemo mu no ode asoya ehwe dwadie ha ni fidi djuma trade and industry asoya no ehwe honorable Alan Kojo Chamaten ensa na audition in say 1D 1F the story the success story yenyina eyenimsem and some have been mubusani say oh yes 1D 1F aba factories ni biebie about 126 our operation ministry ho and so ashare edin komo na yabamonde ama some of the pictures are here 1D 1F facilities ni bi and so no na ohunu seni esi ekro enti anope yen komo na yedinom na machimu ede actually me no pe David Boachem will take us through the IMF program over the years. Now, the other panel members, we talk in details and on every year 1D, 1F, no, na yabo, and so, uncommon. Oh, honum, the Bokatano, I ready, Fuku, ene aso eba. Dr. Solomon Kwatin Fuku is 71 years today. What's you say? Okay, 67 today. Now he looks very, very, very young and handsome. September born, and young one cry say any often with us here preoccupied September 4th. Just say sa Antino Solomon Kwatin Foucault be here now. On also no. Matonyum kakra ede amanum ye da bokata no ebe to aso we are David Boache o come and sit down na fi ya shasie abon kombo e wo fie hanum.
A friend had done so, but so from this year. They may catch them in your Ghana for say, radio, a radio, as I say, Ubia, media, the Amafatu say, Messariano Pa, a hole and I'm a fiddy that. The Quatrame came more, a hole and I'm a fiddy that.
101.3, Wontumi Radio, Nyamen Sao.
Chro.
Okona le dem be kwa do.
Odani asamojan.
Ona le dem be kwa do dem bo. Ye poku.
Una ma no tray na.
Dabi o.
Sa.
Oba no achro.
Na wo musa no sa dey.
Asisi akra am kra mi hu.
Sa. Uya ku musa no sa dey. Ebi so abra na ma no tray yakunta.
Besa. Ebi ana yakunta fe. Nti ebi akunta hwa. Ohun sa akunta penti no achro. Na yinba sorry o. Pastor Oheneba.
There we a burger.
Pastor Oheneba. And Reverend Oheneba. Some are title ranka ho.
Nanya ye na go to offer mama.
Body ha.
So seed asofu no se so seed.
Body ha.
Be so seed na nwosre o me se bi mra wo so.
Bo no. Ebe mumu lie.
Bibia fine.
Bibia boko.
Yanko.
Monu be mumu lie. Nti yanko.
Njode be baby ameje.
Kitwe biensa.
Ya wo don se mo so de dey.
Dema.
Yanko.
But then abasa na me treasure.
Na ona be choro.
I say ebesi so anu aboa no na me de aba.
The be my see. Kwamboachi.
Kebuachi.
Asafo kwame boachi.
Asafo kebuachi. Ti asa no be de say. Edu weekend ya ma kebuachi jiji o. Da bi.
Ono edu fiada.
Kebuachi jiji no weekend ya be asem.
Edu fiada na aje ya.
Yes, ono kwame din kamu na namo a.
Be asem.
Omo de kakra bi twa bet.
Hey.
Omo de kakra be ye eyi. Ba ko no de me.
Ba ko no.
Asori sika no.
Omo de ba ko so aye.
Hey.
Yanko.
Na waka ta udo be jaso na no penny ti de kon sisi de ko todwe na beti na batwe na ba kon na mposo. Ne fia ha de wo ba ye twani ti aye ka no. OBD ni akira sia say obia bedidi ana aye yawa danti ana yaragbe ana yewura daily graphic the bokatemu daily graphic de biaba na de ode ba ye nie wei aye bantima na shebjani ora asanso buache ana nimfoni edaha se de gan men abaya da hodo a wo sisi no wo se de new housing program no a wo mu ahyase no 12,000 units ana wo mu ahyase a se wo si no enkran ani kumase enti wonsem wo de aba betu edwa ana Aisha Wangan so ya se na wo call court ya mani be ya se no obi a collapse
Bako.
Ai nipa ba kwa collapse. Wo mo ka hono. Ayam hyehe wa nko anya asem ketwa. Enti no wasem eda daily graphic m Aisha na nkasa de okukudura na. Na so mo ka hono ntimi anya akukudura.
Na ba ku feti ye. Ewo court.
A court dem die mo.
Yenko.
Omo fa nko hospital.
Di before ba ko ma no so. Ma no so ti say de wo fa boto bi no.
Ye jire o so nti ho to wa de do abetrim.
Beko aba abedem.
Wari o ho.
Ti ho asem.
Mayenko Ghanaian Times do bokrata ni mo na no pay ensem kro no a. Ono so de bia ba na hwe krata na nim ho no mo a. Cry pumpuni mantemu Blaster Square ene bo ho no mu boyi ene krata ne nsema wo ka nyina ne se nkasa adwapade wei eyo man na adwapade kese pe wo se mpanifo hye na nkomoni eku ho so nti ne ye gya ne jeje mu ya to na sawra mumpo a ene sa ama ho ne ma nyina esei atete apansam anope krata feto so dunsia e wo Ghanaian Times mu ena abosa amane no na Aisha Hwayo se ho edi ha ka iso o to bo ase no wo
why shall I problem?
This auto was no abo hwene kakra nya se din ne mbo Ghana Immigration Service in penifo na e kasa ye wo mo se Aisha ne ko no ko ne de na nke twa ne su kra from my mpo Aisha enya asem no e twa ne su from my mu so ye be ha Aisha se minie me na maba no Eita no penifo so akasa ho nsam no krata fe to so dun so kro no a na krata ne de baye na asem we na me hu ya na me si ene September bosumi we no enema wo mu o ye September bosumi ne da to so dunku no pepepe sache water no a ye to ne 30 pesos kura yesu ni say ye de baba gi 50 pesos na bottle de no aye 3 cedi na adai
na bio Ghana for ankasa do nipa binum atrase obi atrase atrase oh
issue
ya ni ade besia ba so
ya tutu de mem 50 pesos.
It's why it's about 50 pesos. Now, oh, to me, no more so plant a day. Nice, it's so prano. I be a ho. I had 19 for any ready a bay. It's a tricity na bottle the uncrowd and bofuno. Young Quay,
Young Chronicle, Brassosam no Bocatemu. Now, Brassosam the Biaba, Brassosam the ano at the Bayano. Aisha at the end of the confusion, yes, home. Ya say police say was sneaking out. And what call ye?
Say adie no. Deportation. Repatriation. Afedi I say o sneaky. Na chisa
police the uncle, migration the uncle.
Some the excesses are getting too much. In fact, the people in the helm of affairs, excesses are too much. At the end, it says you deport no, you say you repatriate no, and now post for quarter. Yes, he was sneaky. And what look at this? Because was some way crowd with you. And there are some crabby.
Hey. Adwabene Aisha be
Entina judge be say Aisha or you be obetima influence big wigs pa
some nan waka no
judge na sema kan na we be say
some nan waka no
ne lawyer so lawyer grab your father te o say ye yo na Aisha ni kunu ye Ghana ni
anopa mi chia ne papa
lawyer
grab your date
ma train radio ni
me chia ne papa
oh was it Aisha kunu e Ghana ni wa wale den krata mu bibia di adanse nti Ghana ni yire ne ye ne sa no
Ghana ti kroma no pa obi okroma stress etimi kuno
me ka me shebi ni ada bla baby
ze bu okroma yes stress kuno
this e bia odundum ni bibia hye
kwa ya be for the fidie ne so focus akapa sa be for the fidie ne so dia sa na mo pa na stress to me kunwa ena na ze omo yo mo sefum
na onunyam for say chairman sabonsu so me mrahye bedwani adam dodo na no ni wo mrahye bedwe fie as say de commonwealth crown no so no oye penia be de akire wo say gadam say gada and sell ni ade nyina no ahemfo binom omu sankwan wo ho papa na ma ne kuna ye den no ahemfo binom so sankwan wo ho ndi akwa bi da ka sankwan wo setenam
boye
omu sankwan tenam ho
mama fa daily guide de bokrata den so ento so anopei ma ya hwefo ene etiefo no de ono so de ba ye no ye hwe bi enfemfiri hwai na wo hwe krata nanim ho no mampani na adoda nkokufo ado na probo ye elfla mantemu no ena no pe krata ne kire se o mampani ko ye no enya akwan ena afi edwanko a no kodi ho dwumo na emom no flamantemu community day school no empanifo ye ni nyina wie manana ekoye no wode apaso akotwa ngome masisi ade adehye wo flamantemu so betimi akọ na makwadwe ntetiye efri sas pon kese we mu eno no de no ewo krata fe to so ensia na enim hono de da ho boyi anopei wo hwe bie ewo Wontumi TV so no enrada ohene babo nkomo bi ni nyina fa ye mampenda da John Dramani Mohammed ne fere ni kwaja woto so basa salary hon sensem a na koyi ne ka enam so anei enkrata asem ni nyina badwasra de sa ne driver kra no eje se 5001 ai hon sem na kwakwa bibia ho no wo no
fuku nya dan kutika
ebe ye ni akochi no krata ne trese na no akoyi ne ka ama MPP mpanifo sisi ade ama expose no nti ne pieto atweanwea eno no de no ena wo krata fa
in fact the communication directorate of the MPP memo mabaso I think their press conference was on point Oman with the time be umbeka wasem back with evidence we sanchefo busa question
krata ne so ed bi aba
and young statesman na new crusading guide.
Statesman.
Young statesman. Young the daily statesman the bokrata. I don't see the biaba na I had the papa say na ni raho. Ne raho pa. And no to say na ni abedi.
Insincere Mahama under fire over his unholy politics on Article 71 pecs.
Asa and now kawi china no akawi nti no kura kanwa amaneka sa mu no nti amase say na so shi ejaguni chem nti no wasem say Article 71 sika no no ane omo ni sika woje ne na pamfo ka no ho so abedi mampeni afira kunya so nti ya wai mampeni dada no na enwana ma wasa o mane de ma no Article 71 no saba page tane nkofo ne je yanti ye na mse ebia efiri sabre ko de obe sacrifice dia chegana ebia nti wasa maba ana Aisha wan dia no so saa yes police for immigration for they say
police in conflict with immigration over Aisha's exit.
Yes,
boy.
Enti ya to my Ghana this year nyina fo efa cyber security
you say ya ma case na foolish case.
Me a case na da na afia koyo mbienu we ka we na we aka we ka we na ka we.
Why a boss was say the answer the juma wontetia pa no esinani so papa
Kumasi high school ni
high school ni abrantie
ya kind of come
abrantie ayo abrantie
fi Japan
nti ahimbenua
oh this small case as a media no hire who sa obi ono otimi ego defend for the sanku unim for the sanku unim for the sanku obi ono otimi defend for the sanku better no ga say Aisha case
ban ka be father to
no na Sierra Leone conflict no ye de ho so bo kase pa bo no say won no je say ni kofa ba nyina nipa kunkum wo mu ne de bone a wodi ye no Captain retired fan crabia that the lawyer. I was Sierra Leone. No high profile
cases,
criminal, treasonable cases in one with you. It didn't also where there's small keys. I said, get in a century for yeah, near Kanaka, when Yasimia. Captain, you in Yasimia.
I said, you always see Kenya.
What's the human to a crack?
Why say lawyer former deputy NPP general secretary also
lawyer Obribwai
criminal cases attorney Naswa or body say table tennis
we crusading guide
my the new weekend crusading guide no na crusading guide the bokata onasema wadiaba na na danko Akufo-Addo was say na boost to NPP chances pa wakpando ama NDC fo bi yem hwehwe papa de la sowa they say ne tosa say giri na yo mpuntunwa na ye na amanfo de ni gie wo honom a
basa ne ya to abako
turning around kwa say they turning around kwa enti wasem hu kese pa na abo NDC de la sowa enti asem kese na atunum enti owura yi di atuja was say na dan Akufo-Addo Ghana mampeni nyame de na hira yen
blessing to Ghana
nyankopon de na hira pa nti boachi dan kwa ne wasema wadi aba nti Anwanga Aisha Wanga
is it a granted indefinite resident permit on 28th March 2015.
Yes.
Indefinite resident permit.
Nice or no, so team.
Same krom how.
Na Ankrabia father to court was say ye repatriate say ye deport no say dey you amfa berebi anto so.
Beloved County.
Kumwe pa. Mami.
I have a lock count. I have a lock count.
Now we don't baby.
Minyameye. 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 What's that chimney to Kruduma? How do you Ruma?
Oh, okay. Maybe I keep receiving messages that Kamene David in common yenchemu you know. Nanka and the man address the emoluments of former president. Na yemfa Ura John Mahama nye case study no. Then the following day and I think the following week no. Obi kwa mposi on this but the hakra ma ade agiko obetua dan na dem. Na ade chi oba be ye IMF no.
Enka no so ye.
Sese.
David ba.
Edi John Mahama onye momobo.
Oh da bi ye penchiremu. Sese ye nim se Ghana na esisi no. So no so na se wo mbie ni ema ni nchire Ghana fo. Enti nka ye nya nchiremu na nka ebehu. Se
Tew.
Enti ono ye Ghana man ajapade. Ndi ye se Ghana na esisi no. Ananse pani na chess on se pedifo no. Yasi unya Andrew Posa. Atoda ade bi wo wa ure timi fi wo. Ana utoda na wa onana no ma moduane edi wo se ade chi emi ni di.
Musoroko. Abusafo da bakata musam na poso no enonom. Abon so permit aduanan enso e wo Wontumi 1013 Wontumi TV so David Boache eba mama hwese oba David eze wo hia pra notice answer to my bibiu ebia na ne nkrata egunanim hanem no oba obetima that favor no course no pa na eba ne other messages ne say they've not heard from him into your bank mema no nya ne sa say or address the emoluments of former presidents no nanka ebia the following day and I say bro ha ya hwe eno so anyway abusampa for little food source na ekopa wonro mienu a wodi abai eye waledi obapa capsules and afa junior abrantia capsules wey edi dwumaso amani padua na de tie ne se unya waledi obapa capsules ni bia de tie ne se wanya ne sa no na ode okobubo bi amana siesie oba no na bibia aye fine enso so ede amaw na aba ne se ya ema no niema nkitinkiti atade nyarewa bi ebechichi mwokwan mu ana se ebia niema bia treatia ekwa infection bi treatia ekwa na aba treatia ekwa na aba no eno na waledi obapa capsules no ebetu ho na mo ede amaw ebe mo ado ho na for why bold na wopom dinin so awie payo anso so ena junior abrantia capsules no yesesie ne specially ade ama mema ene birthday package a mede bema Dr. Solomon Kwati Fokunum junior abrantia capsules no ebi ka ho me pese oye bema wo sipi esita na fe ne mema sam no aha otimi din yie na bibia ye fine ede ma no eti mo amotime nka no pe no obekọ kolonak heba abme heba dani heba fedimens apidank no kwa jodie enkomo na pese no mo ba from our 0256 399 546 0256 399 546 and I said 0257 0309 0257 030962 na wajodie Queen Elizabeth Shebata me pachom makatro say Queen Elizabeth hand and body cream no ewo hand and body lotion no ewo and I feel body and hair pomade no and also so ewo it helps the smoothness of the skin a mama of skin which is a with no a better so smooth na hana a containing anti-aging properties na the tiene say move you kon kan they said Dr. Fuku ene or celebrating I must say 71 years look very young like you say no edie na fi a clear stretch marks and black spot na e wo wedi na nyina Food and Drugs Authority aso ahye ajatum say ampa ebetumi edi aibo ona no anasa wedi no e wo sa kwan so eti Remo cosmetic shop bia anasa mat ahodo a e wo kruma no na Queen Elizabeth Shebata me bacho wako akojodiem and talk about the any Spanish 3 powers combined when you kon kan wopa so wapom din no egusua ehyehyɛ yie woyɛ obi a ye no di nkɔma a enche na refi ho refreta wɔ so anase mogya ntimi ni afrusa no wɔ nipadua no yie wɔne mo wewia no ɛyɛ adɔso a wode yɛ Spanish ginkgo capsules kwada kwaje we ɛyɛ hahamanko a ɛna ɛde ayɛ about 16 different herbs ɛne akeka bu ma ɛde ayɛ adream saa nso na benya Spanish garlic mixture and capsules na eno no woyɛ adwuma kyɛ wotena se long hours o drive long hours obedru fie na wabrɛ wona se atata se swollen feet ebeye free hɔ de ma ojonson tentem diabetes etetew ebeye free hɔ why kese abro so esiche yare no achi no sadia sa kese ewo mu a mepacho ebeye free hɔ hypertension the treatment of the sciatica bad breath halitosis onum yinka ni nyina mu no ema no munsabu no so no monkɔpɛ Spanish garlic mixture and capsules no na entumfi herbal shop ni nyina no de ben wotitu no okwa ubenya anteke bafo enrebia 0266 114111. A very good morning to you, Brenda Fusuhima, and I pay Michelle or a project manager ewo Gihok. Dave.
Oya.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Napum.
Yamiado.
Bono to say. Ehu ase me boss wa na about nko so wo ho nkrata wa hantie ni sa nkomo no first ansa na Ralph di IMF di no me nim di ntia manfo ese enno aye di sa nkomo ya me di manfo be se wa na mpesom sa ate wonka ewo former president monument ne article 71 office holders no ho boy ready. Wow. I'm grateful. It was a short notice, but I'm grateful. Ghana for you.
Medasonia.
Asam the pan the same.
Mama California Tifonia Ache. Onia near the kind Ghana democracy. Free the order in council. Mra yenya fa hundia na abruche hima edien so sema mpanyini. Yenya continuous democracy, constitutional operation. Ntiama ye niema no bebre na enye smooth. The Fourth Republic na nyame ada Roma yetimi akwa up to about 28 years. 30 year ko yanim. Nti ama niema no bebre no ups and downs. Nti settlement of former presidents in niema no na eni ho smooth transition bia before 1992 constitution year President Rawlings kwa homegim the year 2000. The President Rawlings per Article 71 of the Constitution of Ghana. 71-1 or listed from Speaker and members of Parliament BC baby say omo aketua mampanyini into committee a emurunum ntu to me decide me ensa ananum no na benko hyehye na bedeba mampanyini na wo be sign mrahye badwam de ne mpanyimfo bebre na mrahye badwafo so age mampanyini wo de na tumfo wo ne wasoafo nti ne edi kan a eba ye de ye adwuma President Rawlings de Mami Green Street report the year 2000 me ye hono quick say be do JMD no so the Mami Green Street report no say yema President Rawlings settlement befitting status of a former president the yema no fie baako yema ne car baako yema ne personal bodyguard yema ne office na office ne yema security wo ho na yema office adwumayefo. In fact, President Rawlings ekofie no or the cars mako 17 and ekofie.
President Rawlings in 2000 2001
or the 17 ekofie. No for 5.
Hey,
yes. Enti about 8 months to 1 year. Na President Kufuor Chro say per report na Green Street the be no yesi ese ofa car baako to return the cars no nyina no choose ni ono
pay
17 ni ono na de koye oni na wo presidency ono selected the koye 17 cars ena then minority whip John Akurugutia etro koma ban say omoma report na ye so simple. Reading say yema former president just one car no you shouldn't read it that way because it's always a can be as obeying security in the nema
to be here cars more than one.
Security for to be here car
reasonable in demanding the cars. Ultimately, President Rawlings returned 12. Until a then the special assistant Victor Smith, Roba say, Sunday Abayama dena you 17 cars, Namum, or no for 4. In that transition committee, then 9 can who money by 13. Don't you so Victor Smith?
Victor Smith.
The Pampany Kufo Abayan no say all the 17 a quay. And now Victor Smith so say there be 13 away in ho. Until the returning dear mamo near for 5. Government say ultimately you say 5 more retaining. Ultimately no man 6. And now finally, President Rawlings, then one or the new operations are now buying a change man. And then if you know so, I buy Jimmy, you know, ne come in, sir. To the BN office, now no Mutibakuna back in a guest house, I buy the man so in your hoa. And no coswa ma acquire your genicatisis in the near man, some be a nutrem. And a President Kufote, Mammy General Hesse report. General Hesse no. No International Labour Organization Deputy Secretary International
ILO
nti ono bedru ye no na be say President Rawlings the monuments no kwen some e ba chiri nti no ene aden na yen standardize the President Kufuor committee a ote in 2005 General Hesse committee no na only 3 member General Hesse, Fred Owari and Al Hassan and Danny. The then MD of Stambik God. Omami answer.
Kai said before Dr. Mahmoud Bemia everybody running with none deal with mupa.
Good. Enti sa nipa me answer we no. And now mo consult from around the world because no mo per standard document. Everywhere con because Ghana nyasa experience no be that. Say former president. They say yes transition council. Enti omo program no nyina project omo ye no nyina a United Nations Development Program, UNDP, and a sponsor to a international level. Timra or mono or more report no more had the standards no more de edge President Rawlings to build it up. To a more fun say outgoing president no. Your man says cars. Remember says cars no. Or no man penny na ankasa therefore. Near 1 and a house ni fie pick up back. Nti yama president no saloon cars mienu ne yama no 4x4 mienu a de be call outside Accra or Accra on use saloon cars mienu no no be use baako na ne security for use baako na yama no fie nso so baako won kran na yensi baako e wo ni krom. The reason behind no ne say na on person motivate mampanyini for so obia mema ne kon no say me kofi ntim pesam se samra na me di tetem ne niema ti se na be ya okokora obehu se odaso ete tibia pam na mampanyini dada bia koni kroma ba bia ye so otena no e de obenya hoho enye kama ena omo ye se ye mfa no ma no ye ma ne office staff ye ma ne office baako ye ma ne fie baako a ono betena mu nkra na baako a woni krom no na ye ma ne security ye ma ne motos a wode be ye motorcade mienu. President Kufuor free hono. Fie ono an choose bi. President Rawlings choose the no because now na yere ne mate dada. To ono no fire. Na ye just state bungalows no bi. To ono fire no aban hira so de ma no. President Kufuor de no onte aban fie bia mu. Ti no hwe say aban mom ne be ma ne fie. E no ono an mom choose office baako. And this for ko share bi mochi including some of their leaders say on to me choose ba bi o person de in office. Enunti no ofri Kumasi so office o mefa ni office Kumasi ho ye nkran sa dan no mo mfa mma no ena President Kufuor ko fa car 6 per na green ayi General Hesse report nti ofa Ford Expedition miensa saloon cars miensa from the presidential fleet all the 3 cars for President 1 month after no mo sign tro command say onfa 3 na aka no so mra no a state protocol for koje The President Kufuor stayed as former president under Joma Atamils and Mahama for 1 year. No nika, a buy man car. President Kufuor, yes. We are waiting now. Let us know about Mrenu Timpese Joma Madiana me. Franka Jekum issue statements upon statement. Emma the then spokesperson of the president, Mama Yarga. At the statement Babon Tin say, Franka Jekum Mama did not look to say a buy a time President Kufuor because imagine also on man a car for. Ntian che Salum you know beba. Na tree or money 4x4 you know abekana home. No problem. Na President Kufuor tima. For sani ebeya nipa beti niyama biase. Onaba mrano ne se mampanyina wo kono una wo hihya akatua no nya ne eba Professor Moss by no almost President Kufuor monuments no do so dodo itu omo ntiase na omo ti another committee under Professor Moss April 2009 anane chairman ye Mr. Ishmael Yamson Dr. Suri Garba Kahona, Professor Kusuya Manu, one Vomawo. Omo nipa 5-member committee, no mkoye review. Omkoye review no. Onya na mrano se we yesade no wi a, wo de ko parliament mo ma approval. Na NDC aban aba no reason ni say ya ma approval anto omuntua. E ma President Kufuor. Ba onim interesting thing na ewo. Na sa ade na omo mama approval na na omo ahwe de tua mrahye badwafo ka etua ministers ka president na no de tua ne ho ka ba President Kufuor benefits there yes omo mama approval to omo nye ti committee no tena ase no omo frɛ honorable Chairman Sabunsu na oye immediate past deputy majority leader and now minority na gbabia na oye immediate past minority leader now majority leader omo mienu betena ase omo gitum say no we approved it. Still committee no say no. Then say Babin called parliamentary vetting as Minister of Parliamentary Affairs. On Bisano say report we want about say I've told them say yeah my approval. No problem. Oman fi President Kufuor 1 year after and omode a check of 97,000 Ghana cedis ekon office. Now on je pension on je bibia o de ko na on bisa say narration ben e wo ho den Niema na mrano se yemfama no 97,000 ejina ho maden o manka o mo trollete command the then chief of staff Martin Newman one reply na President Kufuor ma order so mo san fa check no kono mo de koy san de come government good na ye ka se obi a wutie bia no just Google I've not been paid my ex gratia President Kufuor 10 years the whole of the 8 years of ND so mo ntua na ex gratia 2 years into Nanado 2018 no munye ntua be si na o matua minim mra President Kufuor be di ni 80th birthday 2 days to the birthday na joy for ko any interview no bisa no so no se what way onim se ne no mbetua o se den o no se na ban na wo so o mba onya fa nkoe ba odwene se obeka kire obe remind o mo se be si sort wo no onje esgracha 10 years na President
the entire 8 years of NDC
no mantua good o ma man office o ma man fie be si se ye kase NDC anye. Then, Prof. Mills, Tini Committee, Professor Ramadi Committee, Antono no Frimu. Then, Vice President, Wabe President. Now, Omuwie report, no Asian Winnie Bill, there is no need allocating a house or anything. A Ramadi Committee report, na fienim. Say, former president. Parliament, ne kase debi. A reports are ya running reports. It's incorrect, no. Na Parliament won't be fie no beshim. The next one, Professor Dore Dubuando committee report. Eno omo de kase, ye mama mpanyini dada na oko no fie. Ye ma ne cast, ye ma ne office. Na ne office staff ye ntua omoka. 4 Mrano state 4 staff. Na ye ma ne security 4. Na ye ma no motorcade mienu. Na President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo bai. President Mama Ekofie no ono ankasa chusu car 6 na nado aban anka ho asem da besi na ye kase but I'll prove to you say it's been changed for him ewo ha 6 na nado anka nkire ne say wa chusu afri ba bia mampanyini cars bia me mehia yusu nti fabra o ofana de ana onu mom chusu senka fia Ghana yɛde ama mampanya bedi akyirefo sɛ bɛde yɛ adwuma no ɔno pɛ. The letters are there. Correspondence are Julius Debra Chorokoma aban say President Mahama si wo choose mampanyina bedi akyirefie na yɛde mabe no so ɔno ho ɛna ɔno pɛ. Nti I will read that letter to na President Mahama na enso so tro bi kɔma na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo say fie na ɔso ɔpɛ na asɛm ba ho. Nti na Nana Adunjai na aban MP bi ma no. Very good. Fast forward. Nti 1 ɔno afa ne cars. Ɛna ɔno kodru fie no. Mrano say on choose adwumayefo a ombesom no 9 e no office. Uni a letter we. April 25th, 2018. Joyce Bawa Muktari, special aid to the former president. Heading no office staff for former president John Dramani Mahama under the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. The Presidential Committee on Emoluments for Article 71 office holders 2013 to 2017, established under the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and chaired by Professor Dore Francisca Edubuando, recommended the provision of the following staff as part of the retirement benefits for the former President John Dramani Mahama. 4 office staff members. Bawa Mutari, let you. These recommendations were confirmed by the seized Parliament of the Fourth Republic required under this. I am directed to submit the former President John Dramani Mahama's staff, whose appointment started on January 7th, 2017.
And then you say,
no. Now say, unim ni ento ochro ni say, ope back pay. Man staff na.
Oh, okay.
Ope back pay.
So my appointment started January 7th. And then yes, sir, Mampani in.
But the letter no bremo 2018 April. Well, person who say Omaduma no almost started January 7th. Office staff: Joyce Bawa Mutari, special aid. Wisdom Peter Awuku, special assistant. Ernest Nkrumah Addo, research and administrative officer. Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, research officer. We will be most grateful if the necessary processes are initiated to ensure payment of salaries and related benefits of the above personnel as per the recommendation of the Edubuando Emoluments Committee and the approval of Parliament. Joyce Bawa Mutari to Chief of Staff.
To a letter 2018. But Kayaba so much say 7 January 2017.
Chief of Staff received letter way 3rd May. One or Otrokoma Jubilee House, Director of Finance, no agent action. Unia, na Chief of Staff Gina Sotro letter comma Finance Minister. Say oje clearance. The way no ma be she mampanyini dada aso ye say adwumayefo. And Otro say, enam say almost start adwuma 7th January ntino. Omo back pay. Akama ye so omutua. And am rabu za na mo kan wansem no. To one I watch say quarterly salary. Ni obi abeje bosome miensa bia. Ena afino ni ombeje a obetumi da clear arrears. No the common finance minister no taking action. Then they did these payments. Good. Oh, obi be bisa say adenti na kan mampanyini be kan nsem bi say onyanya fie, onyanya office, ono an tua ne light bill, ono an to plane tickets, ono an tua ne domestic staff. One can say unyaka, or so on your GI pension. That is salary. Good. On your patch and say benefits and Ranasi and Famano. Near Onunya a pension. Very good. That is why Yenya Brisa ye Magana for who send yes up panote. 1. And your pension kwa benefits and Ranasi and Famano. Mutu duono onwenya simbia. Mampanyini bia where the former president bia or no enjoy sin bia nti onim say or the boss say need domestic staff on the omoka domestic staff no ye hwanom na mra no so sesen nti onua ye ni kan kɔ ne mra no se ye mfa ma no na fe say oman na ye bone a ye hunu sa report we actually the president summary of recommendations, facility, privileges and benefits to the president. This is a certain president so or out of officer the first mrano say ye man fie the mamini can read the office accommodation state to provide a fully furnished office with up-to-date communication equipment and staff not exceeding 4. You not hear you because the people staff not exceeding 4. The office should revert to the state upon the demise of the president. Staff not exceeding 4. Yeah, can say your mama office staff here 12.
12
Ghana by the two omoka. By Marano say a man saying. A fee young cop. Where August a trouble nanui. A Ghana for jacket, yen jacket to your view. Yen jacket to your view no. Validation voucher. Validate salary payment voucher. Summary. Ghana government payment voucher. Name of management unit. The former president and vice presidents. Location. Regional district Accra. Number of employees 12. Patroni Mitri. So because the man is so cunning, so I pay my domestic staff. Emrana and Kase Yentia Bibi. But you will see what will come out. First, ne office staff 4 no. Yawo Joyce Bawa Mutari. Bosomi biya oji 18,837 to 188 million. Ne salary no. Boachi Anthony, assistant chef steward. Chef. Oma 7 aduane. Onoji 603 Ghana cedis. Until August in yetu amano no. Yeboa Mame Brago, special aid to chief of staff. Ewo ne office ho. Onoji 6,000 a month.
Special aid
to chief of staff for President Mama office CCA. Oji 6,000.
6,000
a month. Asubonte Priscilla, assistant cook. Oji 603 Ghana cedis. Cook, or domestic staff and also international staff. Cook. Adu a champon sapon. Public affairs, special aid. Or not just 6,000.
Public affairs.
Yes. What the uncle or say special assistant political or the 18,837. Listen how Nipo point to Ofay charity assistant cook 603 Ghana cedis. Kwachi Eric Gardiner 476. J. Franklin Yao, steward, 859 Ghana cedis. Awuku Wisdom, special aid to chief of staff, 6,000.
The chief of staff was special aid too.
What the metro Muwai? Ado Ernest Nkrumah, public affairs, special aid, 6,000.
Public affairs for this year too.
Good.
Former president.
Yes. Ofosu Felix Kwachi, public affairs, special aid, 6,000. Moktari Joyce Adishetu, special assistant, wa 18,837. 12 way na one office ho. Busumi bi aka ni nyina boma, omoje 70,821.
700 million.
Jomama office, busumi bi alti August na nado aban ska otua ma omuni. Na office Jomama ne office staff salary no, every presidency. Then you ask me why 12? What we heading na nke den payment for president and vice president former.
Okay, enti emisata
staff nyina wa ne ho bi
edo de mafo nya wa fa
no ne ho it is all better TV so catch Ghana for say you pay your domestic.
Even that it should have been 8 say 4 crown can say 8
na do de on pesa atete de no bi wo say wo na utia domestic staff apart from cook, chef, steward, gardener, domestic staff venue. This Jomama challenging say August no na approve we ma abantu ayana. They should come and challenge it. Now me say ko be challenge it. And Rafael is supposed to say adentin na ye publish your salary. The question is what happened no. So why do we publish their salary? The former president is claiming so on the tuamoka. Need domestic staff. Na say mo for no kwa na abantu ya. By na abantu me approve say ne okay no enya no kore ntro no di kire Ghana for. Yanko so bio the way officer adwuma ya wie no see your money fie tio yanhwe bibia ewo office num ya kan office benefit no what say you see into a light bill on office man no utie omo see your money office yan furnish office no nyina fa bibia obetimi dia ya adwuma ngomu ma ye wie a yan fa man ko zizo obewu na o man na age onwu ya ye ne dia yanka see into an office light bill to catch us I pay my light bill enka benefits no. Anybody be as a Ghana for a library man. But if you after yenko fie, but see the difference no. Fully furnished residence in the nation's capital or at a location in Ghana of the president's choice. The residence shall be held in perpetuity by the former president and his or her family. Now it's a way there owukra unlike the office no where say by your the residence shall comprise a fully furnished 4-bedroom house plus a study and a 2-bedroom guest accommodation. Pending the provision of the residence for the former president, the state shall pay 40% of his monthly salary for accommodation. Pacho who light bill. The mama and Chere and Frisa President Kufoko Tenefi da Ben and Abanki light bill man. Yankoso. Afe Yanko security. 2 security persons to be chosen by the former president from state security to provide 24-hour security at the residence. Additional 2 security persons and 2 dispatch riders to accompany the former president when he travels in the country. One office could be say dispatch riders no why na the man. Omo etwi motos no why dey Ghana buy na the man. Omo ya Ghana buy adwuma efo. Police fo a won nchen nyina ya Ghana buy adwuma efo. Nti sa benefit no onyae. Next one. Transportation. Transportation. Adequate and appropriate fleet of vehicles. That is 2 vehicles, chauffeur driven, maintained and comprehensively insured by the state. 2 additional vehicles and 2 dispatch motor cycles for travel in country. Fleet to be changed every 4 years for life. You say how many cars? 2 vehicles, chauffeur driven, and additional 2 vehicles. I say.
That is 4.
O call for 6. I buy and cancel for 2 no bra. Ye jai mau. Now we 2021. Government of Ghana best sound cars na. I'm a brand new 6. Last one.
I buy and one kasa o sanke ma 4. And at this says you call it. By your best Sunday best sound 4 now.
You know why? Your more no one kasa 4. And money reloading 2. Iti NDC for any social media and say government display memorandum logistics officer or Jubilee House say more approve na fan common by you prove send in saka then I'm going to prove it the memorandum no nyina ni omode koye no but the person me read the acknowledgement office of the president memorandum receipt acknowledgement form name of vehicle Toyota Land Cruiser chassis number ni registration number GS 741921 name of recipient, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Position, former president. Office of the former president. Nipo receive your friend Prince Audu. The number of the Mahama office. Ufri where? The next one, a receiver, Lordina receiving the Abako. 24th August 2021. Last year. No, mu change way na. The last one year, VW Benz E300. American money registration number 6 cars ni nyina president mama ban and now no officer truck come ban say ne nsaka Benz no omo truck just last week yeah 6 September no truck come Ghana ban say ne nsaka ne Benz no tie ka say no 6 brand new cars about their come president mama office because mrano say in fear 9 bia yense samano do free aban mu 2017
2021 4 years
started 2021 na do aban ya ma no ye mi say NDC for say no mo ye ma president Kufo 2 yanko we overseas travel remember official travel related to delegated national assignment shall be fully covered by the state. First class air ticket, 5-star hotel, and all protocols shall be extended to him. Or say, state travel. On mine na asuma kane mampanyini bi say onko no. So okwa ni plane ticket Ghana aban tua. Hotel a okodem Ghana aban tua. Na afei okwa ontumi mfa obi nka ne ho na ba bi obekọ bia no Ghana aban afie ye wo ho no. Omo engine no na omo mane courtesies. Onua obae na otukwan mienu 2017. First one no okọ ne March. Second okọ ne October. March de no okọ no on nipa 4 ne kwe. Ma me mo bo mu din. 1 nipa onwa John Dramani Mahama HE His Excellency Mama Mahama Lodina Her Excellency Mahama James Ena Mahama Brima nipa 4 no mo first one ni okono obia ho kani onwa President Mahama no ne ho ka $16,897. Yes, nearly $16,897. Mahama James, $6,980. Mahama Brima, $2,875.
Family and friends.
Boma, $43,649. First one, no. Second, Ose to crime bill. And so on, Onwa John Mahama, Mama Lodina, Mahama James, and Mahama Brahma bill. Omwane Sankwe. And also, President Mahama na $7,856. Nearly $7,856. Mahama James, $4,140. And Mahama Brahma, $2,259. And so Kabuma, $23,111. What can you no boma? $66,000. And now, Drive-Bar Mutari, President Mahama no kono. Okotwa ticket no Travel Matters Limited. Receipts ni. And obedru ye no Drive-Bar wa trokoma aban. Se kane mampanyina tu kwan. Na ye pese ni ka o de kwan no aban mo reimburse no. Ti letter o tre koma aban no ni. O tre no November 23, 2017. Request for reimbursement of travel airfare.
Na sa kwantwe na ye o man na soma no.
As requested, kindly find attached invoice in request of 2 travels of former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and Her Excellency Mrs. Lodina Dramani Mahama, accompanied by a security person and a personal aide in the months of March and October this year. Please accept the assurance of our highest consideration. Joyce Bawa Muktari, special aid to the former president. Find attached. Now, the letters no can. Ghana for Nanadu Abain on Peboni. Tienhe Joyce Bawa letter bill. Acknowledgement receipts. I have received an amount of US $66,000 from this office in respect of refund of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Name Joyce Bawa Muktari. Sign. Date 19th December 2017. Telephone number no the show. Na do aban amma President Mahama ni anya ne ntotontoto.
Because if I heard it right, I didn't know a can say o2 kwan na say o man na asoma na na ye ntua hoka.
Nti President Mahama be catch us say I buy my own air ticket. He na won benefit no say o2 kwan Ghana na ntwa ticket man. Pacho dem chiri. Na all your interview no, but catch us say that man no say who di ni wan agora. Obeda da say I won hunu hwe. I say even I'm traveling tonight, I bought my own ticket. Wakache Ghana for ni oko. Omai na suma ni baby. Emra no si omai no suma na. No ko sie na mu didwuma die bi a oko ayento ticket ma no. Wanka se otu ni kwan ayento ticket ma no. Afa when you travel, yanko vacation. Emra no si fully paid travel for vacation with spouse and up to 2 security persons. Your mama. So obekwa. Maximum annual budget for vacation travels not exceeding $50,000. Maximum number of trips per year 2. Maximum vacation period paid shall not exceed 21 days cumulatively. Eti so obeka kire yen say major mama ne me free power no me to kwan ya me na me twa me plane ticket. Why so obeda da Ghana for? Yen ko you. Medical. Also, o man no nye comprehensive insurance man. On the ere. Na ne baby ni 18 years a emfa ne nka ho. Because why insurance no dey be abantua na. That is for medical. Other benefits. Pension retires on salary. President Kufuor retire on the salary. And this was in the salary no so. No want to meet the president to amote so. And no kura na ne ka say omuntu. 2. gratuity 4 months salary for each year served. 3. Utilities at the residency. We catch us a difference, no? Paid by the state as long as the former president lives. The kind of office can. Specific.
The residence.
There's a difference between residency and
in
office.
The office.
Spouse of the president. Payment of a salary equivalent to 80% of salary of a minister of state MP. If spouse served 1 full term as president, or 100% of salary of minister of state MP if spouse served 2 or more full terms in presidency. Nti mrano say, mampanyini dada yire, se ni kunu di mfie 9 pa, ewo akonya no so a. Minister of state or yem rahye badwani akatua no, yem ma mu oha mu nchemu adu wotwe 80%. But se ni kunu di bro 1 term a, yem fa 100% no nyina ama no. Pepa ye kura mi ya, yem ko minister of state MP salary. Na yen hwe Lodina de. Minister of state MP where your salaries of executive. Minister of state MP oje 30,644. 80% of it is 24,515. Since Lodina, President Mama left power, Ska Lodina Jinebusumini, 245 million.
Every month.
Naketuyano. Yamrano si yamfama na oji. Okay, I say antibeki die. Onu ni kunu ntuye. Tu onu de na oni ayi no. Ba ye kan wo so ode aba. Ye challenges Lodina mfane de mra. Ye so won ka se bi mfane de mra. Do na ade ode kwa fako. Then, the former president himself take 39,000 a month. To ono ne neire nkoano, edge over 70,000 a month. Ne office staff is 70,000.
Let's say napko for ne youth in afforestation for you. Ebetima te tiba ka tiere bi afri mu.
I will say, yeah, you say no. Obi this week my read the social media free anajo. Ena kan man panyi anka se onya nya aka. Nti wo ka se ne library la na mo de ka eba. No. His communication is say, free power no. Ade a onya aye ne pension.
And the man.
Just like Rollins and Kufuor take. By a prove what Ghana for say, or to coin your mind or a official assignment or trouble Jiniska. 2. Ne office staff was on the 2 omokano and tro. Yeah, prove what Ghana say. Ne office staff ni. Kuku ka ho, gardener ka ho, chef ka ho.
Enipa na ba akodu 12.
Akodu 12.
But wafa the load emisata.
Die nyina
e dia be kan de ho.
Nti wan kire yen. Ono ne domestic staff otu omoka no. Na on kire ne mra no kase yen tua ne domestic staff na na do so ontua. On kire yen. But the care prove what kire o. How a omo the president Kufuor fam. Say president Kufuor cast 6 or the kwen no.
Na sa ga adango youth no mo we.
Me say NDC aban ko gini nyina. Eduru mre bi na president Kufuor ni Ghana ban ka ba akokora. Since President Mama left office 7th January, cars or the coin. Oh, you see, Bayanka, now no was sign agent for. A bank was sending you now a brand new cars. Be a registration number. Do how the area, oh, baby. Only I feel me catch us a residency letter. Let away 19th December 2016. You're too about we and out from you. And a Julio Debra Troy at the committee, no. Residence or office for His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Reference our Osafoma for Debra discussion of 19th December 2016 on the above stated budget subject. Sorry, we wish to indicate that His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama would like to have Bungalow number 3, Prestige Link, Cantonment Accra, and its adjoining facilities as his official retirement home. His Excellency also wishes to have Bungalow number 6, 3rd Avenue, Ridge, Accra, as his office. We count on your usual cooperation in this matter. Unim. Official residency at Ghana by years was a mampania be the chile for dia. What can you remisata years assembly and Erican? So be more be share crocodile tears. Na how an ekunfum. Emra There's a President Mahama to Ghana official vice president residency.
Edema
Misata. The whole 4 years. I'm from Misata. Ono ana na oda so te ho. Na oda so te Jubilee House. Na mkope ba bi ma Misata. Osan lusu mampanyina bedi ayi president na. Osi yemfa sa aban fie na ye mampanyina bedi atrefo de no. Emma no na ho no no pese obetena. President Kufu anchusu fie o chusu office keke. Osi mo fa ma no. Who do you want choose vice president's official residency? Samre ni NC for Frobia.
You are famous at a fear can one fan staff account.
Yes. Nati. Oh, near Ghana for a tea and on my nin cosone say. Ni interview no mono. Or didn't probably. Was it one? Or net on office light. Now what to office water bill. No monuments no say on kind yeah. And this is for no one non cost on kind because anybody else an office yentu alive be ho mra no se ni fie ene yentu ya be se fie ya de ma no be se na yenya man bi wa me bisa no say uni moral right before you talk moral right wo bedi mampani abedi akire mfie miensa bosumi nsia wo bedi mampani mfie nan bosumi nsia wo papa predecessor one intention that's all be prema panyini wa be ye statement no man no nyina akone hoje afutuo no bisa jo mama so man officer na man fi me es gracia wontua but sabe wisdom ntino ku 45 ko on kasa ono de oguso hwe ni enyame be ye no wa branti a wonam across the country say open president adibio oniba ye ma office now ni ye ma ofie now as former president na nyame mfa kwa chirichiri pa odo Ghana nti NC na nka watima be di president bi wa oti monuments committee ase ama ofia ma office bi wa na minister Ghana for na
ko basaje foforo
wa ni enti opeso yesa no enti opeso ya se yentu ama no na nka da achi bi obetimi di president wa se anya foforo NC is he a former president or he's a politician now? Why he state? Because President Rawlings say kwa o man no man fie ye man bibia no na fe o man no yusu no ma ye kone wo kwaji adwene asamba fia ye fram panyimfo so o mmeka ye fra no ka ho President Kufu akwa eso o man no manifie ni man cars ni man bibia ndisi for man fa man no ni yeso onko tena ase ni ehia bibia abaji adwene na wonai wo chansa bifu soja ni ankwada aka wo kabi ni ampanyiri ka wo kabi ye ni mu measurement woni mu limit nsem bi na make say how can you a former president come and claim say obi a wo 39,000 oneba ye wi a mu Mr. Ashanti regional director of education sana katua ye say a major is ba Mutari Babia regional director ko Ghana education service Ghana nyina na ko bisa director general sakatua ogene na edu lodina we nyina wani anso na una da kwan so apese kwan bia so bedi mampanyini ntino ye ma kwan na bedi mampanyini ntino de ne se eye den a obeye oni ba na V8 ba ko 2021 V8 $100,000 at least ya to $500,000 at the amount ya to Benz E300 amount this year last month busumi bia office for the 708,000 million. The same way one kasa wo no ire ya ka market ya bomb busumi bia wo no office staff over 1.4 billion all cities ade na Ghana mfanyi obi o then kwa now be chan be Detroit right say I buy my own ticket me say presidential monuments committee report ni ni NDC photo mon che ba bia mra no say president Mahama etukwaya na yetwa ticket man
33 minutes after 8 I have Wontumi TV aha Wontumi radio 101.3 mamen come for classic ointment and for mamen can just way nku so pimples foot rot eczema ringworm dandruff candida balls pompo and tetewa me pa chow over 0544 791600 0500 799 433 Qualina keba Misty about Fredimans have made Oyana haba ni Felicia Bako and Sons Urama Ubenya Nkunubi Atom Syria Company ɛde cd capsules ne cd ointment no aba na cd capsules no bɛbaakyɛw onya bi na no nom a immune system no ɛnneɛma aboa ama nipadua no honam akwa no ebia yɛ adwuma sɛ ɛyɛ no ɛna adurei ɛbɛkɔ akɔhyɛ mu kena na afɔ apɔmuden no awie pɛyɔm saa nso na mo a moyɛ adwumaden waist pains knee pains back pain joint pains no onya cd ointment no a bɛbaakyɛw wobɛtumi ɛde asrasra body massage mpo no wobɛtumi ayi su ɛde ayɛ ɛyɛ 0209 68 28 36 0209 68 28 36 ofra emperifue ebejo so ura heba shop bia wonsa ebetumi akabi the birthday man's a boy Dr. Solomon Kwati Foko at Hanum na mamen komra quickly meba medine komo na fe 1D 1F and so yaba abedi eho enkomo pa meba sesia aha eye Wontumi.
Hello. the oye nyina akra Mr. Stella ode ye false. So thank you apamo free sorry Mr. Stella we say Jack. Ye man na musa na be sakra.
But you look very handsome and young, 71 years. Hey, 71 years.
Say yeah.
And then the 71st baby.
That's what active service.
Obayama kofi akoyi medina film say afo say ya chief ghost baako nyame o everything will be fine.
Oh, okay.
Everything will be fine.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Marche.
Yeah, yeah.
My field do. Oh. Na ma show be who. Unim say
Cohabitation.
Coincidentally, there is a woman, one woman. Wa fremia say ko election by no on ten. Nam so ya e wo mu a wo bana unse wi election no enema ba ko mi bi o so to fie school mu ni ade adinti no but oba and osa frame. Hey. Na wo hu na nam so ya wo bob that me ye sure say bia be two kwan no buy na bia bia on na wa hwe no se wo no me TV there what ho a ne se what ho o se dum large got TV ho a kom se be so but ohun enene abai akwaba
Yeah, yeah.
efie boko
Oneba boko radiada romanti bibia boko school boko ntino menyusu opportunity na menchia etiefo nyina ampa unse ye tu aba no wie no ya na nkrofo no bi wo honom ni places bi wo honom a o se utimi bowra honom ededa asekakra and as ya na business nso no ebi remaining I mean unfinished ebi no honom a o se wo track kakra enti no ma ye busy kakra na mo etiefo mfanche bibia okay na menyusu opportunity no so na memfa encha I mean school for omo KSU na mensan so and congratulate you omo exams every every final year omo every right now said the omo betwen graduation omo nyina congratulations na me omo ye test com for abano finally omo akwakoto
omo Lisa Real School Lisa Real School and then must more mo
omo nyai enya enti no what I'll plead no and say kwenya ode omo be express omo kakra no obe omo the same akwenya no na omo vision ene niema omo de ewo ma I mean MPP ku a ewo KSU no so omo be ba ababe dedi omo ta hwe omo hwe Wontumi TV pa omo hwe won so omo say branch no handsome o san so dress pa
sir
tembia nice watch nice shit
you must send him momo
yeah you know I mean you are a na me san so enchia me nuanom nice gentleman just I mean omumu ba ko etimedi over I mean 71 years and still in active service. Government employment and no there bibia it will have to be proved because on my way here no metie how na branch bitia oma sembebrea chese interview a former president Eko man am say wa nwene hu ye ana say we were near the right I mean information ma propaganda ebe mo enti no nanse no say o kasa na wa anye careful kitu bi pe I mean wa no akwa yuka seriously enti no me wish you happy birthday erade insha no send erade koswa insha no ofia me nu etri hu nyina wa yi no kama and now to say all the great men in Ghana and I'm present you know omo nyina adane sakura you know I mean no say sakura that means he's among the great men in Ghana president vice president o de bad down omo nyina and no say he has joined.
So you are not a great man.
Oh yeah there we are learning gradually we will by all means get there. You know, and so say near man, it was educative so much. And I'm a I didn't know, say, I'm in a papa no office or nipa up to 12. I'm random macquine for,
John Mahama, sabe a bupa, because we greedy. Because I didn't have 4. So what for says you cry, Vice President Wua. Now what for the na kan staff ho e dia ketiama wo
enti no
no what say you go do abonten say ye ntua hwe ma
triple ono ane de 1 vice president de 2 and then was also the 4
aka ho
so and at the same person na obeba abonten abe lament so much. I'm happy say we say the media was very active
ti oju we nyina awia ti say the David Ken nyame mfa sa ma enko achichichi ke ekoto about 2023 na wo we ne a na ukotena fie sa former president no wasa abaji biu.
It's good and then yeah or they betu abonti or more muti from the whole country almost picking from source no say bibia ababekle and no so no me who say yeah party MPP for also be press but me enedi ya sani branch no chiche mu minya details no more than even omudi kra na mensa so enche rebi ye friend no Renella Buedu.
I was about telling you that Obisi she likes your white shirt.
Thank you.
Friend Brenda.
You are on TV, so watch your words. Tell him.
One out there what they call London or Mutuma.
Oh me.
Obviously likes your white shirt.
Yeah. I mean, I like to. I mean,
it means a white shirt don't go on or like it. I don't know anyway.
Around political activists and our science on entrepreneur and gender activists.
Oh, okay.
Now what article be say unkan ya and was say okay na me pe ha wane brof no si couch no na or title no the cracker jack of incompetence.
The cracker jack
of incompetence. John Dramani Mahama and self-ridiculing again, part 2. Now, okay, so
I would love to read the part 1.
Interesting, yes, please. And surprisingly, also MPP executive, or Adenta, also a part of national team. Now, how flair and finesse or the kind, it was so interesting.
Campaign Muyana Ishaniana.
Oh, me kai or no dear we and I'm who's Brodian so
because campaign Munana Wishanana.
On himself campaign we the whole Ghana na team no or more Accra no and in the PK no say real potential party or back on board that should be able to help. And you know I'll comment on say no I'm Ghana yet interesting. Wontumi can be enko just like that. So it has made the country, a way said there's accountability. The media is holding everybody accountable, and it's something very positive.
All right, Dr. Foko, can I do on that now? Yan switch to one day no. Madam Fujon.
I think say mamincha na mincheti for namenda nyanko ponso aseso de afiba kwa ka and e mon pa ese bibia bako kama
e fine what's the action over here
office and then to Paraku side of it yeah very fine
David Bedeku
dancers have a fire yes and we very fine mamincha Nama sounds what upon the proud high and chairman. You see, I'm not chinchini or samba. Upon my cover.
You, in fact, I mean, soft DVD, me, I'm soft. Or say, I mean, Fuku, ATBR, he's very, very watchful and then Mindful.
David say my cover. What do kind about?
ɛnneɛma na yɛkɔɔ conference ne
Na watch it in your time. So can you go here will be na chire ho no.
ɛnneɛma na yɛkɔɔ conference na wɔtwa no
Everything chai ho no there no. Yeah, Mr. David. On a more serious note, Oman Penda Muhammad there no. Once I had a facts can we be and can be because David has been able to come out with enough facts that you don't need to explain on it again. It appears Papa no too desperate and desperations and why I'm from Mobra to Ghana for more money in the Hokakra, especially MPP for within MPP ranks na Ankasana. Bibikuto no mubu ofu any we dey any we some run as for. I think that this one tells you who we are talking about. The alternative is empty. It is anything that you can do to make MPP perform better. No? That is what say, because the alternative now is very, very empty and it's very, very scary. It's very, very empty and scary. Idea yapa nasa idea who we are seeing penino chantro. Sani pa no hu papa sa akora chantro anyanga. Ba penino obi a wanyine free 60 kopa no da so chantro. Sani pa no hu because ne ho na ukwaje adwene. Nipa no so chantro, how can you go there again? So your best pa. See akoko kan we nyina ba bonten se woje ka ma akoma kunsia woji we oyireji we oji we say nim guase na aka. Ba akoko gina baabi amanfo nya access to the eka we no aka na ato omutrim MPP for mo ho no youth organizer ho organizer for this is not the time say minya ahwe this is time for you to go and explain. No more hono so ntia say the papa ne kan nya no kure edwom na obeko asol dem na obeko mosque na obeko baby obeko bia you try. And then why should we also sit down MPP for tenase e man be kan we answer them the figures nyina ba because you know the nature of the man. Day one no man see the self publishing more than no papa bia meni no man so o man yire chop money obegina bonten bod the room man say no the man na fa bia no mo say aden o se hwe ba akona mi ja no sa no regu mani mo se we de bibia me de mo bi obi amehwe etu esa na esemo ye no ta na esemo ye no se de mo no bia we se kura na se mo pe newspaper na mo de tetare newspaper ni nyina chi ni animu nyina na wo kokro bia so na wa ye se poster te ye de na tetata da ho nyina mo bia aka ya hwe we free ball e besi man so ayem pati tada ho nyina na obi en ho no seeing is believing koku yosmi suma ni meni David tajuma ba konsono no obeka ne ha eno nko anya enough fa tetare ba bia na obi an
manfo ebusa so mbenya documents ne bebrebe
and the way the nyina best sponsor
amecha kwa na samwa bosonchi organizer
ye nyina best sponsor no ay photocopies ye mo nje fa nkwese mo motom sa assemblyman for de ni bi da bi mo fa tetare da ho na obi anya binkai munchire bunko twi languages bia mo kan obi abeti ase mo fan kom no obi anya bi no obi en who the kind of person we are talking about. So when we are saying say the car now or they ban a friend last journey no ba onko biemu no person obe di bone no okono so person who papa no person obe biemu na the person oba obe ya time will lose we na actions so take ye na mo hu se nipa no oba o ya na so. So me enough is enough. But documents we need information we say in there. Or you never say, oh, crowd by the jungle, no one on the Pebia, Mamma 40. And Cabeboa. On the Pebia jungle, Momo. Nam from radio stations in information center, you know, no more. So the trading in EBTS can be. And the Pebia Momo. Information center, be out surround for Pana. Walk bomb pay you a bomb. So, my Pedro Mahama, when your car say, Makuma Kunsi, and Sasa Sanama, and Nibu say, oh. Do no do any manager say almost 2 kondo obi e de Mahama family and friends na waka no e bi new si ho what of mesre kwan what of ne bon di ne kwa man omo do mu 2 kwan mo giska no bodin ni nyina no ha de say hwan ne Mahama nka ne din ho
family and friends
eti obi gina no ka say na hwan na chem na hwan na family and friends wo kura wo kono kura no wo bo family and friends. So the hypocrisy at its highest level. And sometimes we are getting sick and tired of the same this and again. David more you may be more Yamin Shop also to me this information you buy Emanuso here. Mr. Pong pray kwa manibi. Oko ni pesu aso ha minimo ponso na namo okaso ye obey de kama. Onfa mu obia o hobia opon obia market ni kura manibi. Test confording na wonche test confording na no obia because sometimes o tie radio na for no ho communicators ni bi o MPB communicators sometimes we need facts or person kasaba we need facts.
Yeah.
But with this I think say they can say no me and so ntena ho bia na mama ntena ho bia Emma or no meye ansa mo be ya no because you say ntwandro yen say no be ase okuduro no wo mum take said
my crash for me the best fight.
brother
I'm
that's
many so a 1D 1F the EU pretino I was a deba unemployment ka beti so imports I beti so exchange rate a contribute to man adding and answer a day.
Anyway, 1D, one district, one factory. Ubenya a home impact powerfully our country anymore, and yet just its inception. When I last Mbeka and I said most of MPP policies, a means to an end, and you're an end to yourself. It would by you know jajena. What have you mistake? What have you mistake? Okay, what the free SHS? So person who benefit a Ghana for being free muna dia twaba. The obeyana say, the obenya can say, I'm up our four. High or moment to your school fees or to your way. But the benefit of free SHS, it's not just our phone to your school fees. By next 10-20 years to come, you see the rare benefits. So you can come out to say, maybe one district, one factory, a ban no. Yetimiye tomatoes. Into a bar say 18 tomatoes and as a can tomatoes no. A buy na all the can tomatoes na different bruche baling na yeah the abesi and bako cream maybe. That is not how to go. Ghana belongs to the World Trade Organization. You can't just get up one day say because of this me use kangaroo style say my obi import to be my country no more. You can't just get up and do that. You can't. Now yeah, no muska say okoko memfa we ma. No say yeah export do also change import. The value no. Almost say memfa ma odo nema be ko hinfa. The work you do ni say gradually no nema na wo ye na manfo ani gye ho no na importation is so te. How that Ghana says the demand for most imported products na yede ba hase no aba be ye in elastic demand. The person say demand na nema bi a yede ba Ghana hase e different brochire ba ha no. I say Ghana ni anya wo. Into control no with taxes high taxes still people will buy. Still people will consume. So what do you have to do? The 1D 1F no is the messiah. But you cannot get say 1D 1F bet me I produce within the shortest possible time. I'm a number be take over. Only thing that be I for any way for a one tokano.
Adenti.
Say what's Argentina Wontumi produce no all of a sudden. Obi kra man use tomato, you use chicken. Use imported chicken. Omo kra let's say come the figures in our. Let's say omo kra be 1,000 tons in a bar every week. Now see what bit may invest so much or poultry more within such short time you can never produce 1,000 tons no a week no Ghana has it. But just not to the you cannot. In the Basa competition become a problem. 2, the cost of production in Ghana here still is very high. The cost of production, electricity is high. Other where there you be apart from labor, the cost of manufacturing is very high. Into producing now they compete with those from friends from Abutre Bano. We came out for bones and that's a problem. Papa bi oye this thing Europeans has oye soya oil, soya bean oil he produces a lot. On producing the cost of production is very high. They come from Argentina, but now about crapping up. So you say one D1NF is not doing anything. It is doing. I think the money be so in the absence of war doesn't mean there's peace. I think the money be so when I am going to be who say we anyway into be a case enye adwuma. Aye adwuma e confuse no mo yen so mo ton nyina na mo nto. Ohene ba me buzao e confuse no. Have since o produce no mo nyina akoto egu ba bia na ase nyewe. Ono na megina aka say one day why na fu be ye adwuma yie pa sa guta fo no. They're supposed to invest in sa business ni mu bi. Sa ban so ye bold no dem rabi ba say ansa na David ube import to sa drinks touch one be there bahan so import 2,000 Ghana cedis water so di move 400 Ghana cedis and 500 investing in the production of our local substitute. If you are not able to do that, not the be omu gina buy cause say o san tete tax so o san so ye we nansi on come demonstration say dollar boy de no boy de, but you are the cause of the whole problem. They are part of the problems. Because they import virtually everything. They don't want to produce. If no, Association of Ghana Industry for any produce no, now almost no, I have say, and no more. Also, there's Association of Ghana AGI. A good answer. There's always a conflict between them. The entire Association of Ghana Industries no more produce or Ghana have no more year jumano. No, I think Kamuto free almost got the substitute deba. So good on the meaning no. Ghana Union of Traders Association and Ghana Union of Importers Association. They should channel some of their resources, some of their businesses, normally local industries in Indiga. The more they do that, the more the one district one factory can expand. Other than that, the one district one factory but they will compete with importers. No, we compete with importers now. Obiti Argentina. Yes, soya bean oil. Low GN interest rate is less than 2%. With high technology, high yield capacity per acre. We use GM beans in the day in Bibia. What do go more young one be brave? Obiti Techiman ha edria friend say soya bean. Fertilizer crown unya de zunya. Okodilona is almost 30% and what the okodilona. We know the ban no producer machines just also coffee free Argentina and other. Then you allow homo the bar now coffee the ban on the computer. Then you are defeating the one DNF policy. So what we can say is that is fine. You cannot allow the competition to go on like that. They say one say can your press solution. One Ghana yense guta for say adwuma bi a omo ye bia so omo import to omo make sure say omo ne local industries no edinsa also. That is one. Number 2 aban we ya odi aba ye expect say betimi aso papa no say on say all of a sudden no omo person be use taxes and control the import no because medical can say the demand for most of high. The more now the tax to so money boy then say amount for the more no better because on be shift the cost in the consumers because also the demand na be in elastic man when you price sensitive be you too mukra na better now money boy then that's what we are experiencing. So the best way to go is say you reduce the money supply, the money in circulation, and the principles the buy policy Bank of Ghana and for the buy economy management team. I think it's working. And it will help. So I am a base rate, interest rate, boy, then
ebema cost of production na kosoro kakra de ono na make amenzo medu on say so my base rate na kosoro akodru is now 22%, isn't it? Nese akosa percentage na yem pesa banks na buy ultimately abebie no the development banks ni we mu no the omon pay in such a way say our manufacturers na wa no industries no can go there and get a loan at even 5% interest rate no mon fanko on production ni mu so that one more retailers na say for mu there if they go for sal loan we crana at a higher rate, that is fine. When we are able to do that, the money in circulation is so better and the productive sectors and the kakrana production or productivity will go high up. So people shouldn't judge wrong. Say the 1DYNF has not done anything. It is doing it best. But we are living in an interwoven economy. Say Sahano one so had anymore. Now I say, and now shaking political decisions. Ni making so to be adding. Ucha bashi no neck pine. So more be important kukoma. Na yem produce bi ha. David Farms, one wine farms, way farms, in producing cocoa. Ubetine jadem waterma importers of poultry association, but they will make you unpopular. And a gradual process. Any decision that you make, I bet me a boa solve problem. Power here is politically not also about how I do. So that is the case. That is the case. Abai is doing his possible best. Ghana for now, Butrekakra. The one district, one factory. Ghanaians will ombetwa so aba ebi twa so aba kama baby a wotenetre bia wo hunu hwe a wo se bibia enkoso so te akura se train ya adwuma ba train so to da bia train ko da bia ba da bia train ko da bia
na da kwa train fa ho
da me fa da ko fa pechi train ko fa ne chia piase banso be buabo manzo enya krum no ko
grama reporting
ko fa hinefa ba o gina takwa na o gina
anaze pakadana
bo se nam so paka na ko kama be unhunu bi to se train abai ben train kwa be no aye onye kwan bia ye hunu bibia ba una onko hunu ye nkasa bi ni ho. You understand it? Adwuma so mu factory ni bi niema na ede ba na don't say it's not working, it's working. Min kan hwe kura ya ka confuse ya kasa tomatoes no ye no we say no they are all in the market. They're in the market, but competition between local one no any imported ones, and that is the problem in now. Abanye bold kakra ho.
But I say
onye bold no twa abanso ni manu bia.
My member also say me wo papa say me ye factory bia. How should I prepare?
So no, I don't know. Just work new area only. Woman in new sense and new ideas. Aside that, no risk. What identify? I mean, idea generation. Idea crime. Pona when you just home say obey. Na nea o pese o ye no opportunity ben na wo ho a offer that I mean opportunity no na answer na obenya opportunity no wo say no che say problem bi wo baby enti problem ben na wo ba be solve enti hu sa niema 1 or 2 3 year wo say utimi hye bibi ase enti no say o further information on this abra entrepreneurship and finance department KSTU. So the whole Ghana, I mean, open baby, entrepreneurship part, yeah. We are ready to help you and then assist you very well. Now, we share 1D1F no. 1D1F no. Yen ya ye say about 120 companies I mean running fully. Aside and also you were huge number or but through various I mean levels and no crown a brew I mean 80 crowd they all come more than 200. Now obeka say unhu so ensusu and as a benefit be not say you are not being realistic because 1D1F says yeah the air running crown here 120. I mean nana say ebia at least 10 crown. I mean that is huge and that is substantial. And you know me and say what needs to be done. Then I bema no say enya aji hinimo. Na number one there I was a Ghana ni bia tiase no and say 1D1F no one of the best policies since Ghana I mean independence aba so far. Yemhwe so all the to Ghana history more first president of Ghana I mean Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ono na o share bibia sisa enu kra no obetu I mean sika dende or they started but no na ye centralized approach no any say government ena shall say a control bibia no so enti na no entimi enyina no ye was saying be say government has no business going into business any government rule no any say government no ebeko into business nemum I say government no or creating the enabling environment na ema private sector no flourish. And you know me come here who say there's a difference between the CPP and I mean Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and the MPP. MPP the government no so mu or so asene na or the way do baby na idea generation and midi kan ni sa na man or the egu akwam na wa bibi na wa own compared to the I mean Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no eno the state no ena only and I say ena a creative idea no na onwa amane
na nkasa dia
ha eno ntina eno no an succeed no eno ntina am catch us there's a saying say government has no business going into business nye government rule no nemum government rule no and say obe create enabling environment na private sector na ko enti no eno che say we no de we begina because won we 1D1F say government assist a provide facility ma we say wo odia and the aye wo property owning ninti no likely say be bo ho ban na no buzia and na share that concept no I mean I say but 2 years into his term I mean Fofi and water and when Timmy execute to a new baby. But say, at that time, crown more mutimi share say no, I mean, I can tell appear menkamo a painting songo lagoon moon be mensa or more musha say those times in your ultimus and ya crown or mudi. I mean, it was a deliberate policy. So, entino odi ba animono enam se ku detail several intino. Property owning democracy ni property ownership no enti me flourish until President Kofo ebedi ade 2001 on so declare golden age of business enti ultimu say entrepreneurship flourish now to deepen it so eno na ma 1D1F ebaya I mean yedru ni yedru na say o run and na say o build a company enye one day so conception stage no honum and sakra no adru startup o sha se a usually no emfie miensa edi animu na ye very critical emfie miensa no se utimi etwa no a that means a company no ebetime gina enti o hwe no medium term 4 to 5 years and until na say no government assist with funding no provide the opportunity no for you to access credit. I mean said they be at that level no at least will be better off kakra and you share ni say within 1 or 2 years no bibia be okay and omukra o start here within this 5 years or so no o matimi agina no kran I think I have to commend them because building I mean a company it is not easy. So now I create a new environment. Obi ohonuma onko government ho enko benefit from 1D1F. But the main concept say government ashe bibia say no eno kra no motivate no say oh men so let me go into private sector entrepreneurship. So, and a creating new age. It is the age of entrepreneurship. And no crampo a more important a chain. 1D 1F no. Because I told you say near a running since 120. But then oma fahu a develop a business no crown okay no crown is even more than 200. So because environment no ambience no are ripe. Now moving forward no. Ghana for also one thing I hear check a consumption pattern.
Consumption pattern.
Yeah, consumption pattern. So what you say ocean 9 shirts. Yeah, sure shirts no and made in Ghana likely to be made in UK.
I didn't tell you sure.
Or trousers who is likely to be made in UK. Or shoes UK and I say US watch. And and now dressing no. It just say
I am on
you have given money to foreigners outside Ghana. Sir, and I no payments Musa say Adriane Ben na Udi ne.
Di.
Okay.
Otafuku birthday in
Udi baby to say oats I am producing in Ghana. Onum tea, milk. And white sugar. I will say white sugar because we are aware say right now in Ghana you shall say produce brown sugar. And you know, say will be consumption partner from morning to evening. A biana ne consumption 90% foreign. And more cry no I just say or cotton or pay say one percentage broken perfumed. Ofemwa who we Thai we US. And you know you develop foreign taste no too much. A honum pa na problem no. And only a cry factory no or a challenge say make one day one if make could produce no any pakra no be consume the me to yana. What will be the level because you acquire sophisticated taste for foreign goods. Perfume or pay branches times otimiye 100% the whole and you have given job to foreigners. So and you know yen shall say conscientization na acquire taste say Ghana there no so some time ago no China go through the same thing no Indonesia Thailand but almost we also say Chinese products enye kura no ye be consuming. Remember me call India some time ago me hu say abusua bia ewo tata abusua bia will be small one kete ubo say kwan kese na ka se gusu be 5,000 obi copy pp omo me hu say huge cars ne hu debi omo develop taste to consume what they are producing honum any the beginning. Now when a benya rusa in here first it comes from political will. Say assuming say if a government consumption shall say yema one example free SHS government emma eduane ben near the mom emwa was through political world free SHS when you now use to more ya consume in Ghana. Say your poultry industry Ghana there whether or a 1D 1F or not. It was free SHS you use poultry products from Ghana. Say kosuya no ma ye betimi ato ama ye mane dida me import friends sardine any enti baby government consumption wo bia should be mandatory say ye use locally produce goods as simple as that. Na from there no ye ma say tenants no ba ko ehia pa ye mfa nye juma promotional and protective policies. Yen 1D 1F ne omo mafa ho establish promotional policies by at home. Even 1D 1F no kra no omo kwako borrow interest rate no
Yes.
obi ewo Japan US or borrow at interest rate of 1%. And you want to say who borrow at 12% crampo no a high. And no crampo yes say preferential treatment. But oko normal market value at least 23%. And I'm happy said to correct this government at the National Development Bank. And fancy for entrepreneurship. As we should not borrow more than obia or the air core into production while employing for at least over from the minimum on 1 to 5 no or borrow at more than 5%.
Okay.
Ideally young family within 1 and 2 percent. Aside that per policy be a Nigeria to me be bold say a more we will not import rice.
Yeah.
But within short term no there will be shortage. But within 2 years pick it up. Right now Ghana rice production is about 1.25 metric tons Ghana consuming. We are only able to produce just about 600,000. Just around half. And you know half no I can at least 650,000 metric ton. A opportunity for people to go into 1D 1F. A opportunity for the private people to go into that area. But that's or quite produce no only Thai rice compete here.
Dave, how do we work on people's desire? Some for big interest or the least locally manufactured products no more na yedi ani be di actually.
Look, happy birthday. Sir, nyame be shira obibre.
Birthday ndi be di. Ono no di ntina me ma anye party no.
Near edikan. Oman no kandifo a wo no na ni so ade hunu ne sei. Ani so ade hunu ne sei oman na ankasa no ebekọ nanim. Na yetumi adi enho so. Some information be you'll be surprised.
Okay, so mama na me engage Prince Emra. Prince Boaten and a PRO Adema Trade and Industry Ministry no. Prince oh yeah.
Ayba. Na me adum me nia na so e.
Na me adum bokware pa wadidi.
Wadawma. Didi ndi minya din kama no de ba. Enye nkofo nso nkeka se bia enema enye yintia na emom mi akasa no ko na me wasa me bi submit nti.
Oh okay.
Me afi na me wi hodima ni tia na ima so de frame nti.
Me you sure say we be dia ebeye a product from this 1D 1F product CBDA.
Oh ba me nambia konfi juice di bi mi ka mu nti da. Minya di podo ya ma hwe guma de so na da me na me de.
Oh okay.
So me be kuma so na ya obabu amena yako bidini black man so no ma ya fa na ma ko so to so kakra.
Prince mami mbuza say you want say bia factory CB esi honom asha say operate a na processes be stages be na afamu ansana eba besio aban contribution ewo mu no ayesey
yo me das minia nia eti ni ansana project bi edesimi ababeka 1D 1F hono or the application ebeba for the application eba yo a technical team at the ministry omo be vet proposal no ahwese omiti all the needed requirements when your financial closure product now opese oyeno imbia or the near matter to acquire production lines no at the same ne machines ho nsɛm ɛte sɛn ne factory hands ɛte sɛn nti yɛbɛ go through saa nneɛma no nyinaa mu ɛyɛ proposal na ɔde aba no nti yɛhwɛ mu nyinaa wie na yɛtumi sɛ project we ɛyɛ project a look very viable ɛyɛ project a product line na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔproduce no the necessary raw materials ɛsɛ sɛ ɔde produce no ɛyɛ available sɛ ɛnyɛ available nso a wɔ put in place nneɛma a ɛbɛma ɔbɛtumi ɛnya raw materials na ɔde aproduce na ɔn starting produce na yɛntum sɛnya yɛato commander sugar factory mu afei na nipa ni abere a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde ba bɛduru baabi foforɔ yi nti yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa wobɛka a ɛwɔsua hunu nti ne yɛsi pɛn no yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛn so yɛbɛkɔ akɔtɔ saa ɔhaw no adi mu ɛno nti na sometimes a obɛsɛ bi a na mede me proposal akɔ but akyɛ mente ɔmo nka ne nua ɛbɛkyɛ because ɛsɛ sɛ yɛto yɛbɔ ase na yɛhu sɛ biribiara ɛdeda n'akwan mu a yɛasɛpto ɛde ka wei ne ho a yɛnya ɔhaw yɛnya gye wotom yɛde woba bɛka ho wie na yɛ na obi bisa na one day one afei koraa ɛdɛn a ne nkɔfoɔ bɛnya wo mu a ɛgya obi te hɔ nom a na ɔsɛ yɛ obi factory ne yɛsɛ yɛakɔ brande ne one day one f obi ankɔ brande obiara deɛ one day one f sɛ mfaso obiara anim anka nipa korɔ nka ɔma woba bɛka one day one f no ho a ɛyɛ na medical aka no yɛwɔ technical team a ɔmo bɛboa wo nti sɛ o proposals no koraa na wontumi ntwerɛ no yie a yɛbɛboa wo sɛne ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ obroni bɛfrɛ no sɛ yɛbɛyɛ bankable a wode kɔ bank sɛ wokɔ akɔpɛ mmoa a bank bɛtumi asɔ w'asen sɛ wokɔ bank na akɔkɔpɛ mmoa no na bank no ɛsɔ w'asen no a interest a wobɛtua no aban se yɛahyɛ mu mmienu yɛn yɛafafa nso fafa ɛtumi nua sɛ mfaso bi anim anka nkɔɔfoɔ mma wo ɛna interest rate ɛnda fam nti sɛ interest a wobɛtua wɔ loan ho na ban sɛ ɛsiane sɛ woka 1D 1F nti mimi tua fa na nso tua fa a mimi asɛ na kyerɛ sɛ aban aboa wo paa wowie a machines na ebi a wode ba sɛ yɛ new factory na wosi a machines na wokra aba bɛhyehyɛ ɛwɔ ha nom no ɛno nso nea obroni fɛ no sɛ duties a wobɛtua no ɛno wode bɛba duty free quota free because yɛpɛ sɛ yɛboa na yɛtumi city factories no bi ɛwɔ ha nom na yɛnya yɛ produce nneɛma wɔ ha nom na nneɛma a yɛkra free amanɔne na ɛma yɛn studio no ɛkɔ fam ne adeade no ɛtoɔ atumi atwa nti nneɛma bi a wobɛkra de afiri amanɔne machines bi a wobɛkra a wode ba bɛsi factory no aban ɛma wontua duties biara ɛwɔ ho a wode bɛba free wowie a there are so many other benefits I be a coffee no bibi na but emfa so no de me obi kan bubuja
oh okay na ya wie ne saa no sa aban boa na otintim afidie ne siwa yen na nim Ghana fo dodo na niema aframa no neba no ene ani gye ho enhyehyɛ bi wɔ hɔ no mu a ɛbɔ saa niema no ho ban sɛ obenya market no people who have the desire to buy.
Minia, enema you produce under one district, one factory, and so to one was a cataprecon. Obi anim say cataprecon, and what the
yeah.
But when him say under one district, one factory, cataprecon, Abeka home. Or Mecca, you want the factory, they see what that done when you have to paint, say, ye the baby 1D, 1F. Cataprecon, you know, you see, you say cataprecon, mean, I think I know. Now, so under one district, one factory, you baby be a new production line, or panel so. Eti sa new cataprecon factory na e water no so no e no e under the 1D 1F mwa bi e so ye de boa no under the program no ye de aboa no eno nti na oka ho no eti 1D 1F no it is not just about say you see new factories na you see no e wo ho the factory ni so e wo ho no mo dada me nua wontumi e wo ho no mu e ye adwuma kama yi se bibi ekokoba na e ba se ahoden no ekofom na egu anase bia na yebetimi aboa no because so machines dada etinya se ne ekoka machines foforo bia enema bi na bia yebehyehyɛ ɛwɔ ho mo workers ho no ma sabe omo ya Ghana fo enam odwuma mu yi eno nti na omo nsa ekɔ ma no se bibia akɔba na wontumi radio se in case nka ye factory na ekɔ fom anase egu na se ye boa mo na esɔre na ebeye yi sani yaboa da akɔ farms ama ye nyina ye nim akɔkɔ da akɔ sani na da akɔ farms ye nyina ye di dwie ho ɛwɔ man yi mu enema esi ha no ekɔ amanɔne na ye nyina ye nim sani da akɔ farms ekɔ ye na ɛtɔ fom Meaning I have what I could farm already almost the technical know-how na ewo ho. Ejuma oma ya no tinim die no ewo ho dada. Yeah, me kasa nkofo be kasa da ko farms ba ya che. It's yama da ko farms engu kwakojo to. Na nkofo ye ejuma ho no na metena fie. Na yensan tene yensa waban so se nkofo enya ejuma nye. Ye be boa da ko farms, se na ya boa da ko farms ama asori gina na nan so bi mu no. Enu nti da ko farms ye ejuma. Ne niema enso to. Ni nyina mu ni. Ensoto konfi ensoto tano so kasapeko niamen ye nyina ye nimpe kasapeko o niamen o de ko amanone o supply to the West African sub-region say rural Chematin ene nana Akufo-Addo adaroma African Continental Free Trade Area eswaba ne headquarters ewo Ghana ha under the African Continental Free Trade Area. And then ye produce Ghana under the 1 factory. Any other produce and comfort a produce Ghana Hanamono. Yes, me at the core amanone at the demand a just so ecoton and soto. It's minia industrialization agenda na ye diabano. I buy up to the boasi assist up to the boasi and sana ye de eba the trouble. And yama ye no dear minia and soto. Nothing can call for and for more and mamma domo yen. Ever pure, ye nimse ever pure, a buy at but ever pure production line, nay bako. Under the 1 factory, could be another production line. Kaswa and important a honum. And also a year juma. So project maybe minia the bray oba a year Asante region and medical car Budukwan a 1 way or 2 for yanya ya or take a course. And also in the factory, Budukwan a part of 1D1F. Asamoah and Yamua a part of 1D1F. Oba a Beacon Hill, a Chima Kwangoma, and also under the 1D1F. It's a human minia, the Bree medical will be black man at Shell. Into a busso, your banker, Bobby, Tiana man for zero, Namubidi, and Mumobidi. You bet me up Bodi at Robert Bia a walk. Never Obika, Uja for Epewa, Oceawata. Now we're him in the past.
So do we have a projection? Be said, Yamahu in the next 2 years, be 3 years. 1D1F no the contribution to our GDP any the contribution to a dollar to CD exchange rate no any was we no ho
the pastor projections ya because ansama ye this program we ebeba bonten no na ya tnase say eniema e hwe oman Ghana economy Depia na ye kran yema de ball maimu depia na ye kram yema de ball maimu na ye yenko for man ye kran yema be ye the dollar and the kran yema na de aba na ya assistant CDC into dollars depia na ye CD na e conform na conform di try empoa eti atnase ye stand yema ni nyina nti ye wi ni se no yenya ye bi e wa hanom a e be boa yen anya hwekwa na e be cut down on importation ye wi a e cut down on importation no under the African Continental Free Trade Area under AGOA under a EU Economic Partnership Agreement, any EU force assigning. You will find say you between Eddie and Yama Hanum, Edia called the demand so assign Edia call a US market, assign their call EU market. Duties no because of the agreement, you know, Africa crowd duty free, quota free, what they call abundance so they are and also because of the agreement now you know Masano and Yamano a perform quota cry the Mayan. Eti yenim pa yama ye ho projections nyame ya adoma within the next 5 to 10 years no minia oman the fan ntima pa extra ema enema ebedane Ghana for so ye wo ya na sa de na nkofo ka minia nsa danya no cross out say you need a taste for Ghanaian products ye what the taste for Ghanaian products fa na ayi kasa precommon san ya de omu ye na hefo na no nya ni tire de ayi eku juice nya na ye no Nemum nya ye ne se ye pese yetimi etrem empepi na ade ebe ya ne se na eno na ama 1D1 ne se hu hia no won se ya se wano ebe to bi so na afi ade ebe se okwa kope bi ata okwa awu ya bi nto eno na ya na ema eye de ma Ghana for se ebe to Ghana ne ma because abra na ni beje hu awie no afi ope bi a onya under the 1D1F yet say Aquabemu, the Numa, a dada, ye bomb no trim, ye the bomb no trim, a for Francois Airba, Tika as a buying Eddie Sim, and more as a buying Eddie Bomb, Nimudia as a bomb, parliamentary approval, that you hear, send a buyer a bit more interest subsidies. Emma almost working a drum and national or my competitive no. Mini I de maum, na ever sana almost a trimuno. Mini anagana, na yes, na yes for you.
Sina, Medasiano pay.
Bra, Patona Missa, Miss Medasipa.
Thank you very much. Prince Boache, and Dave.
Oh, yeah. Mejidi say, Miniano, a cabina. I seem so drew baby no break kakra. 1D1F. Ani so adi huna mampanyina na adanko akufuado ne naban enya yese kwan be fa so e be create nyuma ama Ghana for pa eni se ye de factories beba Ghana for ebenya adwuma aye na ya so ya produce niema ebe so ye ne use ye raw materials na wo hwe aban na ni so adi hunu se African Continental Free Trade ne pai wom se oman bia dia o produce no man no ma niema a wo de ye no de ohamu nchemu aduoso na ye no obetimi de akọ Africa man bia o ka free trade no ho a untua duty bia ti eboa ma wo man no ekosunya mpuntuo ti Ghana ha aban 2008 etna so cabinet level no mu decide say yenhwe mmoa a yebetumi de aboa na yaso Ghana fo ase ama factories no aba the Ghana for be bria ye fa ye ka say no applications e kwepa na 323 business proposals ni pepe say ebe bie factories for Ghana tini abaye so be ne say banka odi be aka boma area adwuma no nyina e ma obose a obey Papa won't two
more than person in the government is 5. Now what you have 5. Yes, no no.
Oh yeah, the best spread 5 years. And now side no. Two. If ya would the beba be hye e dia yo adwuma no nyina. Untua bibia duty. Odi ni nyina ebeba kwa 3 baby a odi plant no kosi anaso ukosi factory no nkania ebe free the last point nkania dura nsa na aba ho no enye woka aban na eso otwe kania no brew okay 3 nsuo esese aban na twe brew 4 kwan a ekọ baby a factory no wo no ese aban ye so da wonu ahodene no bekọ mfidie no so so wo de wo ye factory no what me dey create nyuma aban botai no ena nipa bebre e the proposals ko technical committee say na menu anoka no ebe review ye hu say wo dey viable ye ma approval ti take off na nkasa na 98 factories ena aban timi wie hu adwuma a na ya makwan say nko start bi o hodada na egu na agu ese ekopejam typical example my Dako farms Dako farm na etimi produce nkoko 10,000 a day but the collapse ekra na e produce less than 1,000 workers ni nyina akọ government dey 22.1 million Ghana cedis all 230 billion and the Dako farms now I revive Dako farms has an agreement with KFC. Now they produce 100,000 bears a month for KFC. Yes. Obia obet me a Google the revival of Dako farms. I don't know maybe the money maker. And aside no more produce feed. E produce day old chicks. Emma amount for to be ekoyen. Though not Dako farms were why yet din dada. Ansana na danko akufuado obedi mampanyini no na eni ho se ne ye nim no bio tine na nado and ASEAN revival no under 1D 1F until neno KFC
It's a me call KFC na me ko takoko area
Neno
Dako farms
neno omone Dako farms
and our
agreement
produce
100,000 beds a month
100,000
beds to we no dey wa o Google pe obehu say agreement ni nyina wo under their statement ma me ma two clear issues be about Ghana City. Unim Twyford Ceramics Shama Ghana import to tiles $90,066,000 a year.
tiles
We are yet to hear. Nay, coming of Twyford Ceramics tiles, Shama, I'm a penny being. Director Nankasa China Nino. Was it any GI money didn't be share one district, one factory, no money say. 40 years ago, na Ghana today is more industrialized than China.
40 years ago.
Yeah. Maybe I remember headline now I'll be our Google no can be. Chinese panino. Was it 40 years ago? Then they launched the same program, sir. One district, one factory, one more.
Oh, China.
China, one amount for do shim. And out of fine tuning, oh, new product, no problem, kakra, oh, no, koneni more bon home, and they are where they are today. But any good news, no, they say, and now on any production, I cut Ghana into importation of tiles from $90.66 million a year to 7.9. Today, Ghana crack tiles 7.9 million. The remaining in every Ghana. Produced by Twyford Cement. To be yeah, what they call top tiles be yeah. TWY Ford Cement tiles. Produced in now Shama. Or say 90% of the raw materials or the free Ghana. The staff 80% from Ghana. The day our president co-commission here. That is the success story of now tiles. Today, Senanka Ghana be here 90.6 million a year Accra tiles are. Or say the capacity or they starting or to so about 7.9. But going forward, or man who 2 years completely obey export to tiles. There's a Ghana. Yes, Ghana import to tiles view. But listen to another good news. B5 Limited. Mikesh Indian and the director. Also, the B5 for Ghana 2002. Ghana. Under 1D1F buy no call register so the no beshim. Or register no near now one say project or obey no or here huge electricity. To no kwa be here be 80 to 100 megawatts a month. No dia yenejuma. In a government man assurance for a start, you bet me I'm on 40 megawatts. Do Google B5 President Commission's B5 plant. And about the good news is, and now you can say, Ghana produce iron rods. Yen crabby mabu. Because no crabber, leading one. They will produce our export to all the West African countries.
Iron rods.
Iron rods.
From Ghana.
Pram. Iron rods. Ne Ghana and iron rods. Export to iron rods to every West African country. But before Nanado Bebano, no, so we import from Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, not the beef in Nigeria. And so Google ya B5 products. The next, we are a hospital. Nsua edibowi. Nsua edibono.
Dripping.
I say Ghana here 25 million tons. Per their quantity or mono quantity no a year. And they under 1D1F. Government produce 435 million Ghana cedis to 13 pharmaceutical companies were Ghana are. Omuyebi. Ne Ghana produce 133 million tons.
Instead of 25 million.
25. It was almost a precedent to say. Last 2020. Oma mrebimra na Ghana block importation because we don't need it anymore.
You have 25 million.
Let's say you produce 133 combined.
And you have 133.
All there, you know.
About 4 times.
Yes. Under 1D.
In excess of our 3 times.
Under 1D, 1F. I would say.
And I say, I buy my almost casino more the year.
Omunyina, the combined 453 million Ghana cedis.
I think it's about 11 pharmaceutical companies.
Yes.
453 million.
53 million Ghana cedis. And now omo de set it up. Omo just say omo confirm na omo de be shema importation. Omo set up. Until the last one man panyi commission yen so prampam. And so India for. So nay, let's imagine B5 director no Mikesh. Osina Ghana import to 100 million worth of iron rods a year. And nay wakele no. Until now we don't import. Ono na no leading importer. They will produce no Ghana. Oji orders across West Africa. Oye. Share. Yeah, can we eku juice? Who's the one who in the market? The orders of eku juice in Ghana no. Nay West African demand. Also say Ghana's demand. The Ghana for a pebiaton who place the order, you get it in 3 months.
Because your neighboring countries,
yes, you are there to the from why wouldn't you penny come say fakai? Or the team and him call. No, be so almost I didn't in the was it the order say Guyan sono. Let me give you a breaking news coming. The biggest plant, the soya oil, is now being built in Ghana. My hometown, Techiman. Pa, to me, I'll be paid visit. Unim Ghana nuts. What is Ghana nut? Yeah. Ghana nut came in under free zones, President Kufo. No, be seen a plant about 200 tons. Na Wontumi eye. Change of government by no. That was Otuya light bill. Over 60,000 bill a month. No,
600 million.
Yes, because bigger one was Burkina. Bigger than the current one and what Techiman no. Because now the intention was folding up here manufacturing. Or manufacturing Burkina. Now call the products in our house wholesale. Or the factory now wholesale. Change of government by no. Just 2 weeks to director na ankasa, the owner of Ghana North, Asia wa yase. Okachire said the good news ne say. Otiminya international orders sa ontuminye. They have decided to now expand. And currently in the world, the biggest plant is 600 metric tons. But no see 600 a Canadian no echo 800 to make it the biggest plant in the world.
In the world?
Yes.
And they see Techiman.
Techiman. You can come there. I'll take you to his place. Ghana Nut. Ghana Nut. But say, now I'm you nra a yasi. And I mean the Techiman, no former MP, Honorable Tija Kushiano, a friend of Mr. Obed. I see, this is the good news coming. I am running the plant is built. Nebzan say he or say bakuna chi. Mama big
land. Na Asia entino.
Because of the
go person relocate to Burkina.
Do you know?
They said the or expanded waha.
Let me tell you, the same person. Now me answer we are. Your factory beer, ne war Techiman. That came under Prof Mills and then your President Kufo, but it was under free zones. Your friend Raj Kuma, India for omoye nuts, cashew nuts, no more process, no more export. It got to a 10, now almost 50,000 a month as light bill. No more employ 1,800 people in Techiman. Omo run the 2 shifts. First shift be no more 2 from morning 7 to 2. Now second shift I started Juma 3 no more 8 p.m. People see factory now can say traffic you know what Techiman. On now the contract man by owners near Indians. They folded up because I'm saying light bill nko do omo capital you know. Now the same man, Obed no, Ato, that factory, I import machines from Netherlands. I
don't see light bill.
He did about 32% reduction for industries.
Yeah.
Light bill no super from.
Now
no I increment. Now household, domestic, it higher than the industry. These are some of the incentives. We are seeing soya oil no. Any Ghana say Or sit down, he produce for US market. And that one.
Because I think this is the last 2 weeks or so. Who say eku juice, shop be what UK shelves and yama no e be wom.
They say. My body say, Kwame Sefa can peace FM. He told him, Obisa say, I don't know, splash in our markets like that. Also, others are more on international level.
Omo produce here now.
Or produce here na echo. This say, oh, pebi wa Ghana ha. Place 3 months order. 3 months order. I say, okay, and now you can say there is every level. That be my example. Say when I was the SRC president, University of Cape Coast. Now me sign several entity tender committee. You ma order for septic empty abako. You can toilet car no. Then refuse truck and a water tanker. Me and see we was a Cape Coast so problem. And the institute to fund be. Then as leader of students, you can negotiate a fund no. You find a deal with them students no. Then we gave the order. You order these 3 trucks from Spain. Spain company no trouble brain back say, a lot of orders, but person be order no. They are referring the order to their subsidiary Morocco. So ultimately, a branch of the company and a producer. Today, 11 out of the 13 giants are in Ghana. So today, Obibe to me order cars from Volkswagen, VW, Germany, from Africa. No, my culture say you have a lot of orders. Their subsidiary in Ghana. That is how they do it. Under the same conditions, the same prices. Now, President Kufuor power first. Ghana police. It was short of cars. No here cars. Or rush it to him, Nigeria. They call that Peugeot cars assembled. We paid in dollars to Nigeria. But today, because of free trade in Africa, car companies, their focus is under the JDEC. You produce the iron and steel.
Yeah.
Now you start a car pass or her. What the car free Ghana, Eco Nigeria. Now pass no near my 70% free Ghana won't you do to Nigeria. Now won't you do to Ghana. That is the free trade. The focus and vision of a Kufuor the MPP abino. And yes, and another Dr. Fukuka say 1D, 1F. Ultimate benefit to this country, no. Ebeye mra, bon say near money in them was starting ABA. And they how come say lubricants company free India? I decide they say oil I edi guka akamuno. Yan kra magana bi ba beba be no Ghana. Gomwa. Why? Because now say oil no Ghana. Na niema wodi ye no timi prove say or the most 70% free Ghana ha na ye ya or they call any African country ewo under after na on duty. But they will pay back in dollars. So the dollars will come to their accounts in Ghana. You know what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
This we are buying
or they buy any African country.
Yes, you bet you dollars in a konikrum. But bet you duty no so aba. Dubo say now no. Ne ho be hen no because of duty wise.
Yeah.
And aban no so in such a way say niema bebre a na yentumi nya no ha ho odin. O be ya duty a wo de pass ne niema no ba no. Yete so. Ema na nti bisa ho say we have had even them fan just the Fourth Republic. We have had about 5 presidents. Obia ba o Minister of Trade and Industry. Or ministry no why ye adwuma. Omo focus you trade, industry you dead.
Yeah.
I don't know be try so be bia. Obi a factory na autumn 1 week time. Commander Sugar Factory is not bigger than B5. Commander Sugar Factory is $32 million per the NDC. Per KPMG assessment, $24 million. B5, one plant per president to be, $80 million. But B5 started production, no. What Konanima expanding now going beyond West Africa. Under 1D, 1F. That's the success story. Young country Ghana for. Sometimes, you know, I'm happy, say, you are taking this up. Say, gradually, no. Muma yehu. Yebenya kwai aton niema no bi. Tina meka cho say, ne. Pharmaceuticals. India 4 companies are na edi nuro bagana no. Ne omusi omo plants no Ghana ha. And competing amongst themselves. And Ranaju, I was reading about the pharmaceutical industry under 1D, 1F. Ne onya kwai wo de head up be kind. Why when you bet you send ne we ye Ghana ni because na make a choice first honorable is because say former subi MP
yeah
say na omodwuma omo ye no say omo cra drips
yeah
be san say senate omo kraba no omo nya bi wa na first no omo ne kraba from India na Indians na ba ha abesi factories no ha e drips no Ghana pram so now under 1D 1F say cement factories dodo aba from Accra to the Chiman. Ube free Accra, Oba Kwanswa, Nekonongu Yebi. Offense where cement factory abaho. A produce well, kasi pa. Bekwai, Cape Coast Road, biwo. But those days, no day, diamond cement, gasem. Competition. Omona kwa adwini biwa yawu. So gradually, no one say, a bekwa so obi anya ni full capacity, then there will be competition. Neuko. And it's across. President Ebeba Bono is tour in October. One thing I can predict is say, Obe commission one big factory wa Tebubu. Partners, Mr. Oponbiu,
from Manso.
Honorable Kennedy Japan, then Chinese. Phoebe. It's done. In fact, before yang regional election, internal election. Factory or to Mr. Oponbiu.
Okay.
Aside no. The same partners. Is a bigger one. Our prime.
Now understand Yeofa Oponbiu's connection in the Japan presidential bid.
Good at it. The whole I'm getting the dream. The same partners. Kennedy, Mr. Oponbiu, Chinese partners. Chinese partners, at the $17.5 million in the buy. And Honorable Kennedy, Mr. Oponbiu, through Exim Bank, Ghana partners, it produced $12.5 million. Oko, am I prime? Chrome. Oko, Ofri's factory now, Oko Baby, yes, agenda 111 among. Just opposite that place. Now, Nana, say now, new industrial area. Now, yes, assembly, no. When yes, new regional feeder roads office in Bangalore. With the same route from Prime to Abbas, so. A bigger one, and no be produce starch, ethanol, and sugar. And they have bought 5,000 acres of land. Just for their raw materials. The marshal say, President Babono East in October, Obebie Atebudi and Amantin. So, this one, they are producing the industrial starch and export to China. Yes,
no
industrial
starch,
not my export to China. That's why they are dealing with the Chinese partners. Nina where I can ya na wo do bon say to the biso na yen so come get us akoka say information no wa be mfamma. Sometimes you Google because almost an agreement about life near my ebri ewom. Sometimes when you are sitting down, you try to find it to read. You say, what was this here? Wale watermelon factory. Yes, no wale under 1D 1F. Say no. There is no way senka ubehunu sa factory be ewo ho. It is if a time there were 120 factories operating now. Now no president call central region. Obi akesiem yenu. Ba ko produce cylinders. And what they are saying is say apart from that one they are as national one, this private one is the biggest. And this one alone can take over the market. Say Ghana import to cylinder bill. And these lubricants, yes, businessmen will try say omodi beba. But say a PM Ghana for you now start to use. Near who said the local one here. say one operation government if I say ubema my man who say young fire ninja way so now government and not doctor say government who purchasing power government purchasing power for lubricants then you concentrate on the local one. Yeah. Guta last beginning of the year budget mu government this mu say benchmark values.
Yeah, omni AGI for
you say nka yenyi no na niam at least anyha. NDC held a press conference say abai begu bi mu nyuma. Na me so say wo free mankasim e fa hwa be si abenase dominance a be pia ase a man e wo kwan no so nyina omadwuma ne se omu yimwo. This abai ka say omo nungu no promote to abasro. Ghana for bi mo krango free Brazil and Argentina. Now banka say me ma Brazil and Argentina ngo no bo ayeden. Na Ghana for produce ngo e central region no ngo akosora. Na NDC be press conference say ye gu ne krango na dwuma. Na Ghana for NDC for na som. Hey, aban we nye ompe ni pasem, ompe say. It is up to us as Ghanaians say be ma sama na hunu. The Gampi before the Ghana for a word do pama man ye timpotem wono akwotro mumu say ne mo ka be ka mu nyina bi komaso ma monte ase ne say monwo amoye ne ha no aban so opese Ghana for toye no di ne be di fra brochire no ma ne bo aye de ndis for sebenti ase
right non doable. Chairman Edmond Opopepra.
Yes.
Your closing remarks.
And then no also I am rich. Into no near Michelle say earlier.
Yeah.
Say you who say Omo
next week Thursday about part 2 of the 1D1F. Very good. Actually, we are talking about tourism under Nana Adedankwa Akufo-Addo.
And you know, say yema promotion and then protective policies, no, and yejuma. Area government ebe hu say ye develop capacity kakra honom na ye betimi aye self sufficient in that area no. I mean ye best no yemfa enema ngu akwan said the be yemfa bi emma na ye de no die tie bia no yen consume amene no sani na menu say unya the major I mean the leading importer no e produce no Ghana. It may not mean say it be maybe minimum the beba insignificant.
Yeah.
It is I mean which I mean or one it near Kenya homa. Now next one with the interest rate.
No.
I mean your memo 120 working. Very, very good. As I told you, no. I mean, since independence of Ghana, we are one of the best policies at Yenya so far. Minimum, it should not end there. Yema industry, no, enya roots. Who say Edru, baby, na industry was almost growing at a negative. I mean, right now, under this government, you know, industry, you know, at least if by 2 years time at least those under government you know a bare 200 run and crown no it is very good. And I mean make a point be I may re-emphasize a bit more or my chance or my under 1D1F but environment na ma omwa astatium there yeah identify omunyina nem one kakranka cry I mean ye benya momu from let's say venture capital fund. I mean, Ustars, but care program. Yempe kakranka emfa ensuso omunina. You realize that on count on near bear 500 kra. A very good move. Government yenkoswa emohu de wu.
Dr. Foko yenkwa na October 8 you know. Opening kwaku amwako asare wasi
ebekono
okay achemtafo
obi abekobi
eyede ne yenye
umma bebdi wa brown sanko yi
nipa na ntangu na nka eyede se ne yenye de ndino
You're ready.
It do have a bit.
I have a now the Amafuku, no more tombos. I know.
Sure. Say 8 October, right? The cabaret 2 weeks and a half.
Seven baby, I'll be there. Trouble.
Yeah, sorry. Next week, Thursday, about part 2. 1D1F.
Yeah, I think it's very good. It's very good. But there, remember Ghana Frontiers and say, I think the David Crab also say, factories no eba, juma. Impact no. Expectations in for mukakra, but it will pick. It will pick. Akwesa kofa one village, one dam. The dam is there. You can't tell me say down be do hona na je na efifia me nyini. So it takes time. That is why some of us are preaching say MPP should do all it can to break the ace for continuity. Other than that,
because show when you na obi ba na nisu ade hunu no.
It doesn't conform. So who said they are no more this we do home ni bi. Tie den ya on beto sa ni ma na bebregu. Train kwan omo ye nyina ni nyina be scrap. No tutu ni nyina aton edi. So your best way. Say anything that the party can do, David Mom, anything that you can do for the party to break the 8. Now things we have to do, and we have to do it as fast as possible, because I heard the alternative no alternative last journey, alternative na. Happen no has you trying to say ya mama hwe so wajibi. Me na me tia me bibia kan so kuku kra utia ujis kafria. And now, Mima will be on Biama, Miss Council to Connie Mahama for one go to Obiaka. You see, Sanya Mo will cost one in Yaseka. Don't ever, you better see, now you're down at your phone. So I say, birthday wishes no baby bread. Mumbo from Nabivia from the back. Now we had my tra, Adopa, Yababa, Yabataso, Dave.
President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has inaugurated the Atlantic Life Sciences Limited, the biggest manufacturing unit for intravenous fluids in West Africa. The company, located at Lakpleku, near Old Ningo, is in the Ningo Prampram district in the Greater Accra region. It's operating under the government's one district, one factory. The 35 million state-of-the-art dollar facility financed by Ghana Exim Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, and the company's own equity is specialized in factory with a sterile pharmaceutical plant for infusions, eye drops, vaccines, injections, and general anesthesia. Company na appeal to president. Amen kohona memfanwie appeal. Panyini na anka se kasa no, oye appeal bi mama panyini se one niema obi appeal. The Chief Executive Officer of Atlantic Life Sciences Limited, Mr. Dhananjay Tripathi, in the welcoming address said the vision of the company was to provide international quality drugs locally at affordable prices to meet the medical needs of the Ghanaian people in West Africa, create employment locally, and lend support to the Ghana Beyond Aid policy. He said, inauguration of Atlantic Life Sciences Limited being to 5, the number of local infusion manufacturing firms operating in Ghana with a combined annual capacity of 133 million bottles. Mr. Tripathi said, with Ghana's annual infusion requirements standing at 25 million bottles, he appealed to the government through the Ministry of Health to consider the restriction of importation of infusions into the country to support those companies from competing with substandard and fake infusions imports.
Right. Yapon na ya sorry.
Quick Obi send you mami na quick one. Also almost teacher training colleges no. Atretre for no eso omo ko leave bi. E ka omo ayo e kire be discuss ni. Ye be sure omo say leave. Workers nyina am ko leave mo. E ka omo condition of service so omo ko. But work almost workers nyina am ko leave mo. Say bibia obi antro no onye bibia we be ko ne de match ye bi nsi owi ase da say workers omo
ye fancy chairman Nana Yaw our hot lotteries as one say chairman good morning and I feel Dr. James Atulinsi of JL Properties at Chimota Gardens. So good morning chairman, good morning. Yakwa no 9 yebeba na yabeto so